Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Danielle Richardson and Darnell Daniels. The two of you have been together for 10 years, on or off. You don't have any children together. Ms. Richardson, you are seeking $170 from Mr. Daniels, and we'll talk about that momentarily. But before we do, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here in divorce court today?
Your Honor, I'm here this morning just because I'm tired of fighting for something that I have no idea if it's even real, if he wants to be there anymore. I'm tired of exerting all of my energy into someone who's not giving me the same thing back. It's a lot to give your all to someone that's not giving it back to you. I was shot 3 times. I haven't seen him in 4 months, but I was shot 3 times, and when I was in the hospital, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And when I was in the hospital, Darnell had already moved to Atlanta, and I wasn't, he didn't come and see me. From there... Were you in another city, or were you in Atlanta as well? I was in another city. I was back at home. He had moved. He got a great opportunity for a job, and he left. And I was at home. And like I said, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I was shot 3 times, and I actually... Did he call? He called. He called. But it's a blessing that I'm even here today, because following me being shot, I ended up having a heart attack in this March, and he wasn't able to come to Buffalo then either. So I've been going through a lot of this by myself. I ended up...
How long after you got shot did you have the heart attack?
It hadn't even been a year. It was just from all the stress and everything. I lost my vision in my left eye. I lost... I mean, you're in your 20s. That's early to have a heart attack. There wasn't any underlying... It's the stress of everything. I didn't understand what was going on with myself. I started suffering from PTSD. I started having a lot of issues. And
take your time. Take your time.
Even with him not being there physically, Darnell, this is my first time telling somebody that I don't know. Everybody else, when I walk into the room, they already know what happened to me, and I don't have to talk about it. Even with Darnell not being there, I wanted him to be there. Darnell has been there for me in so many ways. Like, when I talk to him, he keeps me going as far as talking to him. And that's probably the reason why I get so upset that he's not there, because of the fact that he knows how to calm me down. He knows how to deal with me. He knows everything. He can bring you peace. He brings peace to me. Like, everything that this man does, like, he gets on my last nerve, but he knows how to deal with me. He knows how to make anybody smile. Mm-hmm. Anytime you walk past him, he knows how to make a stranger smile. Mm-hmm. And all right, Mr. Daniels, don't smile yet.
When she got shot, were you two in a relationship? You say you've been on and off. Were you together then, or were you not together?
Yes, Your Honor, we were together at that moment.
Why no flying in like Superman?
Well, sometimes you can't just drop everything and go. I had literally just moved to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I wasn't able to just financially get up and leave at that moment. I did talk to her every day on the phone as much as I can, but due to finances, I was not able to just drop everything and leave right away.
You couldn't borrow money or something? I mean, somebody shot my dude. Even if I was I would find something.
Living in poverty, it's hard to borrow money from other people.
How about the heart attack? Were you together when she had the heart attack?
At that moment, we were most likely together, because it's just been on and off.
And you couldn't come to see her then either?
No, I was not able to go see her.
That was a year later?
Yeah.
And so what happened?
I mean, I wasn't able to make it. Financially, I couldn't just jump up and leave. You never know whatever other people are going through. Like, I always tell her all the time, like, I had to take care of things on my own out here. I'm by myself. I got to make sure my bills are paid and things like that, so I'm not living out here on these streets. So, with that being said, I couldn't just jump up and leave when people just tell me to jump up and leave. I mean, I'm there mentally, but I'm not there physically with her.
So in a crisis, anybody in your family have a life and death crisis, you know, your cash ain't right, you just ain't going.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Did you hear that?
I heard it. I heard it.
Tell me about the birthday. When he said he was coming into town for your birthday.
He said he was gonna come to town for my birthday. Like I said, this is, the heart attack happened this year in March, and this was my first birthday after the shoot, and so I'm really celebrating life at this point in time. I went ahead, I got myself a new outfit, I got my makeup done and everything. I dyed my wig, you know, it was a lot of stuff that I did, and then, you know, he was just like, can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like this new job that he got, I'm proud of him. He got a new job and he's been working hard, but I guess the job, he wasn't able to make it, but he didn't tell me until I was waiting for him.
Is that you on your birthday? Looking all cute.
Oh yeah, that's me. See how cute I was?
That's a short whatever you got on.
You don't look cute.
I don't look cute. Darnell is the type of person, I promise you, I could call Darnell. Darnell done had a dog that he had to walk. Darnell has never had a dog. I could call Darnell and I start talking to him about something that he doesn't want to talk about, and he's gonna tell me, let me call you right back, I gotta fold the dishes.
Did you tell her you had to fold the dishes? You say he's a big liar. What do you mean he's a big liar?
Darnell is the type of person, I promise you, I could call Darnell. Darnell done had a dog that he had to walk. Darnell has never had a dog. I could call Darnell and I start talking to him about something that he doesn't want to talk about, and he's gonna tell me, let me call you right back, I gotta fold the dishes. That's the type of stuff, exactly. And I'm just at the point, like, he lies about stuff like that, just like Darnell went on this camping trip. Darnell has never been in the woods a day in his life. To this day, I still think he was hanging with some girl. Like, I really don't. He's told me many stories. I really don't know. To his knowledge, I believe that he was in the woods camping. I just pacify him with believing that he was in the woods camping just because of the fact that I got so much love for him. I love him so much.
You gonna let that go?
I'm gonna let that go. Go ahead.
Did you tell her you had to fold the dishes?
Of course. See, what happens, Your Honor, when Danielle calls, I don't like to be around negative people. Life is like Legos. When you build something up, you can knock it back down by just saying one wrong thing. Then you gotta build yourself back up again. If I'm negative on the phone, or if she's negative on the phone, I'm gonna be negative to the next person, which will bring their spirits down. Next thing you know, everybody's gonna be down. I like to be positive. I like positive energy around me at all times.
Is her energy not positive?
Barely.
Wow.
You know?
I mean, I'm just saying,
give me an example of how she brings you down, like a conversation where she'll just take it negative. Give me...
Okay. So you could be on the phone with Danielle. Hey, Danielle, how's your day going today? You know, today my refrigerator just stopped working, my stove just stopped working. I had to run to the store. They didn't have what I wanted inside the store. I'm just going through so much right now. I'm not able to eat. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to do that. I only asked you, how was your day going? I didn't ask you for a life story of bad events of what's going on in your life right now, right at the moment. And there's so much of that builds up. You know, you can only do so much, like, oh, Danielle, we're gonna do this, this, and this to get you better. I can only say so much. After a while, it's just, I don't want to keep hearing the negative things.
Yeah, Anna, can I say something?
Please.
Let me tell you something. I've been going through so much in the past 2 years. Everything has not been good. Like, you have to understand, every other day I'm in the hospital, every other day I'm dealing with this, every other day. Like, I ended up losing, you gotta realize, with me, I was in the nursing home for 37 days after I had the heart attack. I wasn't able to work for months after I got shot. So my financial situation, you gotta think about it. If I was booked to go ahead and sing someplace, I couldn't do it. I'm not thinking about the fact that I'm messing you up because I'm complaining about what I'm going through, because I'm going through it. You're not feeling what I feel. I take 5 medications a day because of the fact that I still have a bullet lodged in my shoulder.
You say that she won't post pictures of you on social media.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you post a picture of me by myself, all dressed up, 700 likes. I post a picture with me and him, it's gonna be 22. I know how I am.
Right.
I'm hard to deal with. But he been dealing with me since we were friends. We were friends since childhood before we even got into a relationship. He knows exactly how I am. I've been that way. Why are you trying to act like I'm just pissing you off now? You get? I don't get it.
You've
Mr.
always
Daniels?
been the same way.
Has her attitude changed over time? Has she gotten increasingly dark as the years have gone by? Or is that darkness a function of a particularly hectic and horrible period in her life?
Danielle's always in drama.
Always in drama.
Always in drama. So there's not a part of life where I just don't remember her not being in drama. Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong, she was picked on as a kid and things like that, and you know, I had to stand up for her and stuff, and she stood her own grounds.
I mean, well,
so
he
maybe
picked up
that
on
is
me
a
too.
part that, my apologies.
Thank you.
Maybe that is a part of, you know, why she grew up the way she grew up and things. But I'm just blessed and glad that she's not the same way that she was a few years ago.
You say that she won't post pictures of you on social media.
Right. How are we in a
Tell me
relationship
about
but you
that.
don't
Tell
post
me about
pictures?
that. Mr. Daniels, I don't understand the whole concept of if you love me, you'll post me, but that's just me. What doesn't she do and why does it bother you that she doesn't do it?
So, usually, you know, you see people living their best life, you know, posting with their significant other. I've never seen Danielle post me on Facebook. Never.
But you're not there with her. Aren't you in different cities?
No, we were together for a while in Buffalo.
Before or after she got shot?
Before.
Okay. But after that, how's she gonna post pictures of you together? I mean, that was a couple years ago, right?
True.
So how's she gonna post
Even back then.
Help me out.
I mean, even back then, you know, she never posted me back then.
Did you not
She don't
post
know.
him?
She don't ever talk about me.
Did you not post him?
Your Honor, I didn't post him. And let me tell you something, but it didn't stop me from, I was always tagging him and stuff, like on Facebook. If somebody was to be on my page, they would say, well, who is Darnell? You know what I'm saying? They obviously would realize, okay, you and Darnell went out to eat. You and Darnell this. We always talking about stuff, always tagging each other, always have, like we're always.
So he wasn't a secret at all?
Yeah, he wasn't a secret. I just didn't want to post pictures with him. I would rather, I'm going to tell you right now, you post a picture of me by myself, all dressed up, 700 likes. I post a picture with me and him, it's gonna be 22. I know nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Mr. Daniels.
Especially when men, a lot of guys are following me, but at the same time, I do that when I go, like when I'm performing, there are people that stop and talk to me. Women talk to me, you know what I'm saying? They go out on dates and stuff at couples events and girls night out, but then guys will come up to me after and be like, can I buy you a shot or can I do this? I'm gonna entertain you. I don't want them to feel like I'm not accessible. If they see me posting family pictures with Darnell, some people might be bold enough to try and talk to me, but they're not gonna really approach me. They're not gonna try and engage with me, and they're not gonna feel like they have a reason to come see me.
I got you.
I bet you'll talk to
Mr.
me,
Daniels,
too.
I'm gonna ask you.
That's how you feel?
I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to tell her how you really feel about staying in a relationship with her. I know you're here because you say you're ending the relationship, but what I think is happening with this on and off for 10 years is she's still in it and you're not. I want you to tell her, look at her and tell her what it is you want, what you don't want, what you're in for, and what you're not up for.
To be honest with you, at this moment in time, Danielle, I am truly done. I cannot keep going on back and forth and things like that. I don't have time. I'm trying to live my best life just like you. So with that being said, we can still always be friends. I will always be here for you. I'm only one call away, but relationship-wise, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Now, Ms.
I hate to say it that way, but It is what it is.
Ms. Richardson, here's why I asked you to hear that. Mrs. Richardson.
See, he want me to act the fool. That's
No.
what he want.
Oh,
That-
no. Ms. Richardson, look at me. Look at me. Before, when he said a couple of things, remember I asked you, did you hear him?
Mm-hmm.
He said that he don't want you 19 different ways. He said it when he didn't show for the heart attack. He said when he didn't show for the gunshot. He said it twice in here when he was talking about live your best life and all that kind of stuff. He keeps saying it, and I don't think you hear it. My mother always told me, never make a man tell you he doesn't want you more than once. He done told you 19 times. And I know you're hurt. Ms. Richardson, I know you're hurt, but I need you to hear that. Because he's telling you, I don't want you, and you know what? It don't matter. You're beautiful, you're talented, you have abilities, you're in your 20s. I got a book for young women in their 20s. I'm gonna show you something. See, it's a whole big, thick book. The part about men is that big in the back. This part is about the beauty, the depth, the breadth, the passion, the love, the excitement, the greatness that it is to be a young woman. It's to the daughter I never had. He's optional, not definitional. He should be something that you can choose, but he does not define you. No man ever does. And I want you to believe that, and I want you to feel that, and I want you to know that and understand that, because that's what he's telling you. And often women have a very, very hard time hearing it. They can say, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you. And all we hear is the and miss the rest of it. It doesn't mean nothing about you. You're fabulous. You're absolutely fabulous. And I want you to remember that. I want you to know that. I want you to read that book and remind yourself how fabulous you are. Now, you have absolutely no legal recourse for that $170. However, since he made that snarky comment about how Cash App you the 170, I'm gonna make it an order. $170 in favor.
All right, after hearing what Judge Lynn had to say, what's your reaction?
I'm just finished with her. I mean, I'm done completely. I don't have time for the mixed signals and keep going back and forth with Danielle, so I'll just go ahead and move on with my life like I've been doing, and that's about it.
Do you regret not going to see her when she did get shot and the heart attack and all those,
My biggest regret is the fact that I was actually the one who paid for that Uber for her to go over to that place, you know, but I do regret not going to go see her because I should have been there for her.
Mm-hmm. What's next for you?
Next for me? Live my best life, you know?
Judge, today's case, three-way.
Not a suggestive DM message, not hearsay from a friend. She actually caught him in bed with two women. Let's see how this one works out.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Ashley Mazion and Rasheen Harris. The two of you have been together for 4 years. Ms. Mazion, you are seeking $300 for an unpaid loan from Mr. Harris, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today in divorce court?
This man has the nerve to be upset with me because I'm not ready to have his baby. My intuition has been leading me to believe that he's been cheating on me, especially when I came home from work early one day and caught him in our bedroom with not one, but two women. Now, I get in the house, I hear noises coming from the bedroom. The kids are at school, so no one is home but Rasheen. So I tiptoe to the bedroom door, I peek in, and he's in the bed with two women who he claimed were his clients.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Harris?
Well, based on her story, 2 women, but I'm a photographer.
That was pretty good.
I'm a photographer.
I enjoyed that. But you're a photographer?
Yeah, I'm a
Did she
photographer.
catch you in bed with 2 women?
I feel like it's a hyper exaggeration because as far as he's saying bedroom, we have another bed in the house in the basement, right?
Uh-huh.
And as far as her knowledge, we was in the basement. She didn't actually see anything. The 2 women are there. There was a bed, but we was doing a boudoir shoot, which is normally like lingerie, some, nice.
Were you in the bed with them?
At the moment, yeah, because
Were you trying to get a better camera angle? What was going on?
well, all right, so it's not. All right, so it's normally what you see, you believe. But she didn't see anything like that. The thing is, it was a long shoot. It was towards the end of it. She came in during the part when the ladies happened to pull me in. We was joking around, but I had clothes on. Like, you can't do anything with clothes on.
Sure you can.
Well, I
Your
can't do
Honor,
any. I can't do
They
any.
had clothes on, but they were under the covers. So I'm assuming they were naked. When I came in the room,
All 3 of y'all were under the covers?
No. I wasn't under the covers. I was getting out of the bed when she was coming in. Pretty much, I pulled her out of the room. I don't even know why she's saying that she's seen anything, because I didn't have it. Nothing happened.
Let's say the situation was reversed. You walk in and she's in the bed with 2 dudes.
She's not a photographer.
Yeah, but still.
first of all, how are you gonna be filming 2 women in our bedroom? If you're gonna do a photo shoot, you do it outside of the home. You don't bring these women in our bedroom without my permission.
Mr. Harris, your responsibility
Especially if
would
I'm
be...
not home.
It sounds good, but at the same time, right? I do photo shoots. I have a little studio in the basement, and
Now, does he have a studio in the basement?
He does.
Well, then that's what that is.
exactly.
But,
She
Your Honor,
complains now, but when the money's
were in
coming
the
in for the
bedroom.
studio and all
She's
the
all
photo
good
shoot,
with it.
it's good,
Yeah.
right? We go shopping, you go shopping, you got your nice outfits, you got your nice shoes, right? So it's only a problem when it's like a situation that she's unsure of.
Yes, Mr. Harris, she says that you call her an attention whore.
Oh, absolutely.
Why don't you tell me why you do it and what kind of things she does that causes you concern?
Well, the biggest thing that I have a concern with is that she likes to show off her tattoos. And she has like 2 of her favorite tattoos, which is actually on her butt cheeks.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah, butt cheeks. And the thing about it, she's an amazing dancer too. She can dance, and she happens to be what, I guess online would be considered a twerk queen. A twerk
Oh,
queen.
really?
Yeah, so any
That's not
opportunity...
true, Your Honor.
That's not true. Any opportunity... This is the first time she's been on camera and didn't get it like, oh, okay. You know, something. You know? Like...
Is that you, Miss Mazion?
No, ma'am.
Turn around. That's not what I meant, but
Why don't you do your favorite
is
move?
that you? Is that picture you?
We were at the beach. We were at the pool. I mean, that's what we do. Suns out, buns out. It's not like I do it everywhere we go. I mean, we was at the pool.
Will
We
you
was having
tell
a good
me
time.
some inappropriate things she's done and places she's done them in?
The most inappropriate is pretty much when we have like a little house get-togethers. I got my friends over. Like, my gosh, you know, we have a few of her female friends over. Cool, right? Everybody's drinking, having fun, etc. But as soon as, like, for some reason, she loves music. I love music too, but she'll put a song on, and it's a song that she can't help herself, right?
Right.
My guys is around though, right? My best people, they can't help themselves but to watch the show, and then she just like, here we go, just bop, you know. House.
Your Honor, we're getting... Let him finish.
Certain attire that she wears, right? It's also allowing it to show her tattoos.
Now, Rashid knew what it was when he signed up, Your Honor. When we met in a strip club. He were with his friends, I were with mine. We were all having a good time dancing. He walked past me, and it went from there. Everything happened so fast. You know, we moved in together, so it's not like he didn't know I was this type of woman. He
Right.
knew what it was before he signed up. So my thing is, why complain about it now?
Right, right.
You know, you set those boundaries at the beginning of the relationship. You don't wait till down the line to, you know, to come out with all these demands and commands and all of this such. So my thing is, don't try to make it seem like I'm just twerking for, you know, social media.
But we talking about down the line now, though. We talking about down the line now.
We're in a club setting.
She does make a good point that she was doing it when you met her. What's changed? Have you had a conversation? Have you had a change of heart? Or you just think because the relationship has become a different entity that she ought to change her behavior?
When I came home from work early and seen those two women in our bedroom,
Sheesh.
that's what this whole thing is about. He's going left field. I'm not the one that got caught cheating, you know? My thing is, the twerking has nothing to do. The twerking is no better than him being caught in the bedroom.
I believe it's mainly because the situation has changed. I feel like I'm matured a little bit myself. I feel like we both have. So I feel like the way we carry ourselves, especially when you with me, you shouldn't even be thinking about doing that because she knows I don't like it. So I feel like it's just straight disrespectful for her to even do something like that when I already explained to you I dislike it, right? I already
Told her that it was a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
And your mother.
I mean, the cheating was a problem, too. I mean, that was the initial reason we're being here today, because the cheating. When I came home from work early and seen those two women in our bedroom,
sheesh.
That's what this whole thing is about. He's going left field. I'm not the one that got caught cheating, you know? My thing is, the twerking has nothing to do. The twerking is no better than him being caught in the bedroom.
Okay, I got you. I think that might have a little suspect, but it was a studio. I might, you know,
the bedroom is not a studio, Your Honor.
If there was a number of situations that you could bring my attention to that this was consistent with, I would
there definitely was some situations.
Well,
now.
tell me about them. Tell me about them.
Okay.
Like
One day when I was going to get ready to do our laundry, separating all the clothes, and I see lipstick print on his boxers. He tells me that it's my lipstick print.
Same color as your lipstick.
No, ma'am. I know my lipstick colors, Your Honor. That was not mine. You know what? I let it slide because, like I said, my intuition had already been leading me to believe that he's been cheating. That was just one scenario. But when I came home and seen the women in the bed, that just was the fuel to the fire.
I got you. I got you.
Now, I understand we have a studio in the basement, but that's what it's for. Our bedroom is not the studio.
I got you. I got you. I got you. So they were in the upstairs bedroom, not downstairs in the studio?
They were in the upstairs. It led downstairs because that's where the fight led to when he decided to leave and go stay with his family member.
So you were upstairs in the bedroom? You misdirected me, my man.
They had to use the restroom, and
you had to go with them.
The downstairs bathroom is a mess right now. We actually got to get it fixed. The toilet is not really flushing, so they was using the restroom. That's what I'm saying, like,
But how did you get up there and in the bed with them?
I wanted to make sure like they had tissue, made sure that
he just didn't know that I was going to be
I'm right with you, Ms. Mazion. I'm right there with you.
He just didn't know that I was going to be leaving work early that day. If I would have never left,
I mean, a job interview.
Known.
What job? Yeah. Job interview.
You know I do hair and I bartend part-time, so let's not go there.
I got that part. We're going to talk about it. But, Ms. Mazion, you say that he is so controlling. Like, when you go out, he will grab you up because he doesn't like what you're doing. Tell me about that.
Yes, like I say, we like to party. You know, we have friends that always invite us out to parties and gatherings. So we were out at the club. We're having a good time. I'm dancing, enjoying myself. And the next thing you know, he comes in, grabs me, pulls me, and tells me, "You're doing too much. Get your A over here."
Were you doing too much?
But Rasheen, you know that we always...
She didn't say
you know
no.
how I am. When I'm at the club, I'm the life of the party. I like to dance. I can't help that I'm free-spirited. Everyone loves me. But I was not cheating.
Mr. Harris, how much is too much? What was going on?
She's saying I'm entertaining a woman. She's entertaining the club.
I was dancing. That's what you do at the club. You dance.
You entertain the club?
You enjoy yourself.
But if you with me, right, and you know I dislike that, maybe I want to spend some time with you and enjoy the music.
Well, Rasheen, if you want to spend time, we have to go to a place together and spend time, not in a club.
She turns it up. So, like, whenever we go out, like, I think I remember, like, the instances she talking about, but it's because she started it early. Like, you can't just come in the club, like, if you don't mind, just boom. Oh, that's my song! And you just get started.
Yeah.
And it's,
But what
like,
about that
she
same night
lied.
in the club? I see him in a woman's face.
Well,
He know
no.
he was wrong, Your Honor, because when I walk towards him,
I'm looking for
he walks
business.
away from the lady because he knows that I'm coming and he knows what's about to happen.
Listen.
You have no business
When your entrepreneur-
entertaining another woman in
Right.
the club with your woman in there.
She's saying I'm entertaining a woman. She's entertaining the club.
I was dancing. That's what you do at the club. You dance.
You entertain the club?
You enjoy yourself.
But if
you
you
have a
with
good
me,
time.
right, and you know I dislike that, maybe I want to spend some time with you and enjoy the music
Well,
in the club.
Rashid, if you want to spend time, we have to go to a place together and spend time, not in a club.
Now, Mr. Harris, let me ask you this. You say that she's verbally abusive, says you ain't crap, you'll never be crap. Tell me about what she says and when she says it.
She likes to go crazy. Let's say if I don't have a chance to respond, like to a text message, like she'll go, hey, like it starts off sweet. It really starts off sweet. Hey, babe, just checking on you. Hope you have a wonderful day. I seen she's into spiritual angel numbers. So, like, I seen the number. That means you're about to have amazing change. You enjoy your day. Something like that. If I don't respond. Hey, babe, did you see my text? Just checking on you, seeing what you want for dinner. Something like that. Next thing you know, where you at? Next one. Oh, you must be with your boo. Next thing. Oh, tell that B, if I see her or if I catch y'all, it's on. Right?
Well, Your Honor,
Ms. Mazion, does that occur?
Your Honor, first of all,
That would be a yes. And I see where you're going with that, because it's just crazy. How you doing? What do you want for dinner? You must be with your boo. I get that. My question is, how much time elapses between the first text and that last
That's
one?
within a 20-minute period.
exactly. So that was plenty of enough time to respond.
That's a long period of time? That's long?
Yeah.
That's long?
A text message
That's
doesn't
not
take
even a
but
lunch
second
break.
to send.
Ms. Mazion, are you serious?
You want to text me all day long. If I have time to text all day long, I'm not doing what I said I was going to do in the first place.
Right. You working.
I'm working. The bills are paid, so it's showing that I'm working.
But you don't have to stay out late every night after work. There is no way.
It's not every night,
There is
though.
no way that
It's not every night.
staying out late.
Mr. Harris,
past
are you
all
fooling
these-
around on her?
No. Black men
Yeah.
don't cheat.
You and Charlemagne. Charlemagne, I believe. I'm not so sure about you. Because
Well,
he fessed up to what he was doing. Mr. Harris, I was right with you.
Listen,
Until I asked you that question, and your response was so hesitant and weak. Are you doing some wrong things?
I talk, but like after.
I mean,
Yeah,
the women in
you
the bed
do.
were a dead giveaway.
Oh,
so
Mr.
No.
Harris.
yeah, he's cheating.
So the way I'm a spiritual person myself, that's where our biggest connection even started. We both spiritual people, right? I feel like I'm single, right? Until that marriage license or whatever, when I filed my taxes, says married. A title to me is just another delay of sometimes a situationship, which happens a lot of times. So I feel like our love,
Hang on. Do you believe that you're in a situationship with her?
I love her, but at the same time,
But you're in a situationship,
It feels like it.
and to you, situationships allow you to dally about a
I'm
bit
not gonna
with
say,
other
'cause
women.
dally about sounds like I'm doing something. When I say that I talk, I mean that I actually talk. I just gotta be honest, because you brought it up. You said building a household, kids, etc. Like, that's another thing. Like, I want my own kids. All of her children that she has are by other men.
I want you to hear me. This man just told you you're in a situationship, not a relationship. This man just told me that if you're not married, you're not married. You do not have another man's baby unless you're married to him. You should never allow a man to put his future in your body unless he's committed to a future with you. You've already made that mistake 3 times. Don't make it again.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, you say you loaned him $300 to go gamble. He
Sure.
lost it and won't pay it back. Explain it to me.
Your Honor, I lent him $300 because he said, babe, I want to go to the casino with the guys. Let me borrow $300. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to give you your $300 back plus interest. So I'm all for it. Yeah, I want some extra money.
How much interest did you decide on that amount?
No, he just
Never
told me
be
he was...
vague with money. If you're going to charge him interest, charge him interest. Know what the number is. Just saying. Go ahead.
Well, he went to the casino. I gave him the $300. He lost the whole $300. Then had the nerve to tell me, well, I pay the bills, I pay the rent, it's okay. Mind you, he's controlling, so he wants to know where every dollar that I spend go anyway. So he feels like he doesn't have to pay the $300 back. So I was furious. When I tell you I was furious, I flattened his tire. You don't give me that $300, you won't have a tire. Now you got to go buy you a tire. Yeah, it was immature, but my thing was, we're under the same roof, yeah, true enough, but you don't know what I wanted to do with my money. You can't be in control of everything. That is my money.
I got you.
I lent it to him to let him borrow it, because...
I got you. You know what, Ms. Mazion? You just talked yourself out of $300. I was all ready to give it to you. You don't need to say anything because you don't have a problem. You got a problem. If he'd have asked you for $300, you loaned it to him, he didn't give you back, and he gambled it away, I would have given you the money. But then you said I went out and flattened his tires because he didn't do it. If you come into court, you got to come into court with clean hands. You can't come in here having done something ratchet. Admit to criminal conduct, and then ask me to back your play.
But I knew I wasn't going to...
It don't matter. You could have had $300 and you acted a fool and talked yourself out of it. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
Do you guys think you'll be able to move forward from here?
To be honest with you, I'm not really sure. It just depends on if Rasheem gets on the same page as I am and we could just be able to work past our disagreements. Like I say, he did get caught cheating, but I'm willing to move forth past that. We have a lot of history together. I mean, I do love him, so I'm willing to make things work.
I feel like we just gotta have a good conversation and not an argument. You know, when we actually listening to each other, listen to what we both feel, and move from there.
Judge, this is the case of All in the Family.
Listen, I've got 2 people in my courtroom and a whole bunch of people on a witness list. I don't know who's related to whom or what they want to talk about. Stick with me and we'll figure it out together.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Brandon Chapman and Tiona Mader. The 2 of you have been together for a year and a half. You do not want to be together anymore. Mr. Chapman is suing Ms. Mader in the amount of $650 for the value of a desktop computer and microphone. But before we get to that, Mr. Chapman, I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you're here today.
I am here because, first and foremost, I'm addicted to lust. You feel what I'm saying?
You're addicted to lust.
Lust, not love. I mean, because, yeah, lust. Lust. It's a hell of a drug. I'm telling you that. It's a hell of a drug. Listen. I thought this beautiful woman here, with, American Gangster with Denzel was like blue magic, but turned out to be a bad batch, you know what I'm saying? It's not her fault. I'm a creature of habit, and we rushed into something, and it kind of feels like this relationship has been built on lies. A whole lot of lust. Like, look, who won't want to lust with me? What you talking about, baby? Talk to me. I'm not cocky, I'm just saying. We was lusting, and then on top of that, a lot of deceit and what some people say betrayal. She's very insecure, though. I mean, we got some issues outside of the lust, but the first one I would say would be her insecurities. Like, I do music, you know what I'm saying? She don't like when, look, don't look at me like that, she gonna get upset. She's gonna get mad, she's that insecure, you can't look at me. But I have this one female artist, you know what I'm saying? We've never done anything that's like my friend, you get me?
Your friend? Or is it more than friend?
Friend, all right?
Friend
so that's
with
my
benefits.
friend. Anyway, one day, right, I'm supposed to go to the studio. I'm supposed to, look, I get fly, you feel me? I get fly. This woman took it to the extent, she don't do the laundry, I mind you, to take the dirty and clean clothes and mix them up so I wouldn't have nothing to wear to go to the studio. Like, come on now. I can't be out there dripping sauce looking like a boss, and she got my clothes smelling like tartar sauce. People won't want to be around me. What studio I'm going to? So then, on top of that, wait, I got one better for you. The Lion King. Great movie. We go to The Lion King. She's so insecure. Mind you, that as we're sitting there, she took it upon her. I think it's a setup. She knew the security guard.
First of all, it was an officer.
Police.
No, please, don't interrupt him. I want him to wear himself out so we can catch up.
I know. This is all day. I gotta get this out of here. You gotta hear this, right? So look.
I'm listening.
So we're sitting down, right? I'm watching The Lion King, you know, all about Simba, Mufasa, so I'm eating. I'm doing a little phone thing, because I seen the movie. It's a little family time. You know, this woman knocked the phone out my lap on purpose. I know it was on purpose because she had 3 females sitting behind us. I know she knew them because they was kind of my type, kind of thick, had all the curves and whatnot. She wanted me to look. But you see these ears, right? I got these big ears. I hear everything. I heard them say, got it. She went to the extent to make it seem like she was down the ride for me. You know, this one here, because she rides when she wants to. But went and got her officer friend, you feel me? Came back in, pulled flashlights out, and guess where the phone was at the end of the day, Judge Toler? Guess where it was in her chair. Okay. Did she give it back to me? No, not before going through it. This woman is so insecure, she screens my calls.
Let me just... Whew.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Did you set him up at the movies with 3 thick women
my
in
daughter
the
was asleep on my lap, and he went to take her. He had 2 phones, an iPhone and an Android, and they both fell. I just thought one fell because I seen the iPhone. I grabbed it. He gonna sit there and say, "Oh, where's my other one?"
Objection. All right.
I don't know. What you mean? It was in? Didn't you have it? No, it fell. Okay. Moving on. So he gonna be like, "Oh, you need to go get that officer because somebody stole my
I don't call the police, Miss Toler.
Stop.
I never said get the officer.
Stop.
I'm stopping. I'm shutting up.
Next trip is the chair.
What? The chair?
The chair.
Oh, God. What? Ooh, I was nervous. Sorry. I'm shutting up.
I don't have that kind of luck. Go ahead.
So I go get the officer, whatever. He was like, "Well, can you track it?" I said, "No, it's an Android." So he was like, "All right, we'll call it." So I'm calling it, and we seen the reactions of the ladies. And he called me over. I went over. He was like, "Yeah, they gave it back to me." They said, "Oh, is this your phone? It was underneath the chair."
So the phone dropped in the middle of a movie.
No, and then she knocked it out my lap. It didn't.
We pass out.
We was at his this female house, right? And we had to go pick up something from him. And
Did
she
we
goes,
have to go? Or
Mr.
did you
Chapman?
I'm sorry, man. I'm just asking.
Mr. Chapman.
I'm shutting up.
Have a seat.
Oh,
no, have a seat.
Time out?
Have a seat. Ms. Mater. I don't know. What? Go ahead.
So, you know, they talk and whatever, and then I don't know where she goes, "You know, I just want to say we never did anything." Okay, I know. But why would you say that? Now that's a red flag in my head. We leave. She calling him nonstop. You couldn't say anything that you had to say to him while we was there, but you had to call him on the phone. Like, you could have said anything in front of me since y'all didn't do nothing. So later on, he would get back home. He goes, "I gotta tell you something, babe. I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "Okay, what?" He's like, "We kind of did something." What is kind of? It's either you did something or you didn't do nothing. He said, "Well,
I got children. I got eyes in the side of my head. Stop it."
He goes, "Well, she couldn't take it, so, you know, we just part ways." Oh, okay, so y'all did do something.
No.
Miss
So
Chapman,
now-
She talking.
Can you behave like someone other than a 12-year-old?
I can know.
Can you do?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm gonna try. My hardest. I got you. I promise.
After the chair is the door.
No, you
know what I'm
don't
saying?
kick me out, please don't. Please don't. I'm ready.
Now, what do you have to say about that particular incident?
Thank you, though, for the kudos. What she said? She said she can what? See, lust. You see what it's based on? She's insecure. And she clingy, too, since we going back and forth. Look, listen here. She's so clingy, right? I can't go to the laundromat without this woman. Because I told she don't do the clothes. I do the clothes. So if we're in the laundromat, why do I have to have you wrapped around me? I'm not a mother orangutan. I be walking around, her hanging on my neck. I'm like, get off of me. I love the affection, but dang, it's to the point where I don't even know my name sometimes. It's Bae, 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 baby, Bae. I'm like, sheesh, my name is Braden, woman. I am a man. I mean, seriously. And then, let me see.
Let me ask you this, Ms. Mater. He complains that your family is too involved in your relationship. Is that true?
Yeah, he feels that they are because of my son. But, you know, it's my mom. My son is the first boy in the family. It's only been me and my sister. So he's really attached to my mother. So she wants to know everything.
My phone is being blowed up with emails, text messages. Put your hand down, please, because I'm talking.
Tell it, Dad. Mr. Chapman, I understand your father, Melvin, is here. Why?
He don't, I mean, that's my dad. That's here. I mean, because he's not too keen on my lustful ways. He's not really into all this. I mean, I'll keep it honest.
We're going to talk to Mr. Chapman right now. I mean, the big Mr. Chapman, Melvin Chapman.
Big Mel. Looking like Pastor Greenleaf out here. Look at you, dapper Dan.
Mr. Chapman, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Why don't you move over a little bit so your dad can join you there at the podium? Slide over.
I'm 31.
Mr. Chapman? Mr. Chapman?
Yes,
how did all that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it. He's been this way since day one.
Right, just all his life. He just talks and he just... He can't stay on topic. He's rushing about.
So much.
Am I accurate?
You're right on point. Right on point.
What do you see in this relationship here? What's going on?
You really want me to touch on that?
I do.
Okay.
We were creeping, but couldn't keep it on the down low. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. I mean, come on.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That my bad.
Okay. Your Honor, the first thing that's wrong with this relationship is my son decided to pursue a relationship with a female who was in a previous relationship with another family member.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're dating within the family.
Yes.
That can be problematic. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so with that being said, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of backstabbing. My phone is being blowed up with emails, text messages. Put your hand down, please, because I'm talking.
Tell it, Dad.
I just needed to be known that I'm not in agreement with this. He wasn't raised like that, okay? There's a blood and water, okay? And there's a you just don't do that.
Just don't do that.
Okay, and as men, there's a man code. There's certain things that men don't do.
And that's one.
And this is one of them.
Okay.
Okay, so
now who is Tiffany?
My
Who's Tiffany?
kid's father or sister.
My kid's father's sister. And I understand she's on the phone. What does she have to say? Tiffany?
Yes, I'm here.
So why don't you tell me what you know about this relationship and what you see as the problems?
Well, what I know is this relationship, to my knowledge, began just a few weeks ago. And what I do see the problem is it's caused a lot of problem and chaos in my family and a lot of hurt. And, you know, we knew that Tiana was the whore of all whores.
Oh.
And, you know,
Well, we can say I was a whore, but you have a nonprofit of What About Our Daughters, but you can go bash another woman on Facebook? Nah, that's not what you do. That's not what you do.
Because you are a misguided daughter.
No.
Because you have a father and who needs love and will go to any
Honey,
extent,
I have a father. He just chooses not to be in my life.
And family, not raising your children, and doing
Not
things
raising
like
my
this
children.
to receive love.
Right, coming from a married woman who's dating two other men while she's married, right?
But you have a lifelong pursuit of happiness to pursue hoeing.
Coming from a woman who's bashing another woman who's married and messing around with two other men.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Those
Mr.
are lies
Chapman.
for television.
I mean,
Those
which
are
one?
lies
Big
for
one or little one?
television.
The grown one.
I have my
Yes.
son right here.
I see what you
Speak
mean.
about you and
this goes
trying
on
to get
around
with
you all the
him and
time.
My husband and
all
everyone
the
else.
time.
Okay. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yeah, hang that up.
Thank you.
Mr. Chapman, I'm so sorry to have gotten you involved.
He involved
You seem
yourself,
like a
though.
reasonable person, and
try to be,
it's a
yeah.
messy situation. You want to have a seat over there?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
And one thing I don't stand for is worrying about another man's private parts or another woman's private parts. Unless they was in the bedroom, you feel what I'm saying?
How did we get to private part? Is there something you want to tell me?
Like what? So let's start with Tiffany.
Okay, talk about Tiffany.
So she don't know what me and Brandon has going on. She could say, oh, they've been dating for a few weeks, but she don't know what really the time limits are and the time frames from when we started to when we moved in.
So you tell me what the time frame is.
We've been talking for about a year, and I moved in with him about 6 months ago. And just recently, that's when the family found out because we just posted something online.
So your family found out about your situation online?
No, man, my family does this. Look, I do music. You can't spend 99 cents to download my single, but you want to clock my page, baby. And one thing I don't stand for is worrying about another man's private parts or another woman's private parts. Unless they was in the bedroom, you feel what I'm saying? They don't know what this woman was doing. And whatever her past might have been, it's her past. Look,
How did we get to private part?
Because they talking about whoring and all this other stuff. How you know who she was sleeping with if you wasn't in the room? And look, I've been called everything but a child of God. I've been called slut, hoe, freak. Listen, I didn't own mine. My thing is this: they mad at the simple fact of what it is. Family is family. I got you. But just because you blood don't make you family. I done been through a whole lot of things where my family, you feel what I'm saying, ain't been there for me. Prime example, if you can't spend 99 cents on me, let alone spend 50 cents on a stamp to send it for me when I'm locked away, then don't tell me nothing about no family. Only time it's family involved is when somebody pass away. Oh, you done lost somebody. Look, man, all that extra stuff, look, and then to call yourself a woman of the cloth, I'm not coming for nobody, but I'm not going to sit here and let nobody get bashed, a whore this, a thought that. No, because then you want to go on Facebook and do everything else. Listen, it wasn't an issue until I went and made it public and put her in one of my pictures while I was doing music. But thank you, though, because you want to make memes. You a slut. Oh, you're such a hoe. Oh, we going to put hands on you. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to me in that sense because there's nothing to do. Why are you concerned with what I'm doing as a grown man? I'm 31. Who I choose to sleep with is who I choose to sleep with. She ain't married to that man. They got kids. I got 2 kids. Ain't nobody worried about who my baby mom's sleeping with. You feel what I'm saying? So what's the issue? No disrespect, Dad, but hold on. I'm sitting here letting it be known, like, hell no, right is right and wrong is wrong. If another woman don't bash no woman, you tell a woman, like, yo, your crown crooked, let me help you fix your crown, queen. Hell wrong with you? That's crazy. Not bash her all over Facebook. You a slut, you a hoe, you all this other stuff. See, I don't care. You can call me what you want. I'm aware because I know what I'm accountable for. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Both my baby, thing 1 and thing 2. But
so you love her?
You said what?
So you love her?
Do I love her? Oh, but love is love and love is real. But we saying this: could there be love? It was built on lust. All right, it happened how it happened. It went down. All right, cool. It happened. But ain't nobody going to sit here and say, oh, you can sleep with her, but you can't be with her. What that look like? It's a catch-22. Now, if I was standing over there and she was like, oh, he cheating on me, doing this, that, and the third, and I was sleeping with her cousin, what would we be saying? Would you I still be a dog. If I'm a dog, I'm a well-trained one. I cook, I clean, I'm loyal, but I don't give a damn. I'm loyal to those that's loyal to me.
And so who are you mad at?
Who am I mad at? The hypocrites. And then I'm mad at myself, too, because...
The people that called and your dad. But you're not mad at her.
Man, look, I knew, she admitted to what she was doing. She's like, look, I wanted you from the time I seen you and told that man that a year ago. Now, I kept his feelings in check because, look, just because the grass is greener on the other side don't mean that the main dish is all that. So if the main dish is trash, then guess what? I'll be a side. Mac and cheese, collard greens, and pop sweet potato pie. Hell you talking about? I know what I'm capable of. I change lives, straight like that. Yo, you download my single, Pops? Did you spend 99 cents on it? No. Did you get on there and like it? No. Did they? No. But you want to retweet, oh, you a slut, you a hoe, you a freak. Oh, my cousin a dork. Quote, unquote, cousin. I'm good off that. I'm a man of respect at the end of the day. And the only reason why I'm here is because of this nonsense, because you got involved. I'm 31. Call my phone. At me and something. And I mind you, every family got skeletons. You feel what I'm saying? Every family got demons. Everybody got their own demons. But guess what? I'm the one in my family that could give 2 damns because I'm going to stand on what I want and I'm going to stand on what's right because of this man right here. That's all. So I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at the onlookers that can put their 2 cents in and give an opinion that I don't need. I don't need the loose change.
So you want me to give you $650 for a computer? Tell me why.
Oh, I mean, because I do music. I need to go ahead and get my music booming since I couldn't go to the studio.
Why does she owe you $650?
Because she threw it in the tub. Because of all this, not your family involved. She threw it in the tub. I don't play video games. I ain't PS4. No, I'm trying to get to a bag, you feel me? Because, listen, I'm a wave, and I try to
Did you throw his computer in the tub?
Yes.
Why?
Off emotions.
Oh, I got that part. But be a little more specific.
Well,
Give me the incident
like
that gave rise to the emotion that gave rise to the Mac in the tub.
I felt like the young lady I was talking about, I felt like he was still trying to mess with her, and she was still trying to mess with him. So, and I didn't believe that he was always going to the studio. So I'm gonna just break your laptop, go buy a new one, have her buy you a new one.
Or have you buy a new one, which you will. $650 in favor of Mr. Chapman. It is so ordered.
Judge, today's case is ungrateful.
When this couple got together, one was playing and the other was paying. Now we have to see if we can get past that so they can stay together.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Dante Leaphart and DeAndrew Leaphart. The two of you have been together for 2.5 years, married for 2, separated for the last 7 months. I'm going to call you Dante and DeAndrew since I have 2 Mr. Leapharts here. So, Dante, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
Your Honor, it's nice to see you, but it's not so nice to see DeAndrew. DeAndrew is a liar, he's ungrateful, and he is not attentive.
Okay.
Not attentive at all.
At all.
When I first met DeAndrew, he had debt out the wazoo.
He had a mountain of debt.
Yeah, he had a mountain of debt.
I got you. Let me see how much debt he had.
Well, Your Honor, this is just showing when I met DeAndrew,
right?
I had over $77,000 in my account. I took 5 of that, Your Honor, and gave it to DeAndrew because I know how it feels to be having something over your head.
Right.
DeAndrew's license was not together.
Was not
they were
cool.
suspended.
Yeah.
No,
so what I did...
That's not true, Your
Hang
Honor.
on.
See, you're being rude and disrespectful now. That's what you do.
No.
That's what he do.
Dante?
Yes, ma'am.
So you helped him get his life together.
I did.
You gave him $5,000.
Yes, I
helped
did.
him get his license together.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what happened after that?
After I did that, it seemed like DeAndrew just wanted his, put his hands out. He wanted everything that he could dream of. I was trying to tell him, these are just some nuts that I'm putting away. He wanted to literally take my nuts, Your Honor.
No.
Literally.
DeAndrew, Dante says that you were taking advantage of him for his money. What do you say?
The little I had?
I totally disagree, Your Honor.
Well, what was happening? Was he generous with you in the beginning?
I wasn't.
Your Honor, he was very generous with me. But
right.
For a reason, because I am a generous person and I'm kind, and you know, I was someone that he needed at the time, and you know, I mean,
you told me that
we wasn't
going. You told me, yeah, you should have paid down everything, and don't bring it up again. That's what you said to me.
DeAndrew, did you say that? Did you say that, DeAndrew? Oh, yeah, you did.
Something in those
Something
words,
to that
extent. But not to that extent. It's not to that extent.
Looking back on it, though, DeAndrew, do you think that maybe you might have had your hand out a little too much?
No, probably not enough. I mean...
There you go. This is how I get treated all day, every day. We went to go get something to eat, and he said, yes. He was on the phone, and he said, I'm here with my financial supporter. Your Honor, I locked myself in the bathroom, I cried, Your Honor. I cried.
Dante, buckle yourself in there. Buckle yourself in. I'm afraid we're going to lose you.
Oh.
So tell me about when DeAndrew came over unannounced, banging on the windows.
Okay, Your Honor, I did something for him, so I wanted to do something for myself. I went to real estate school. I got through the class. I'm excited. I did an expedited class where they expedite the process.
Right.
I did that, and I passed the class, and I was studying so that I can actually pass the test.
Right.
You know, DeAndrew kept blowing my phone up, blowing my phone. I said, Lord, what's going on? Kept blowing my phone up. So he come over there, banging on the door. Bop, 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 bop. Now, I did have somebody helping me study, you know, I did. Somebody was over there, they was helping me study.
Were they really helping you study?
They did. That person...
I heard a lot of laughing and giggling, and the lights was dim.
You not supposed to be on my porch. You live 20 miles away and you in front of my door.
DeAndrew, were you banging on his door?
Yes.
I was knocking. I was being respectful of the neighbors. I was being respectful of the neighbors.
And were you concerned about what he was doing?
I was, because he told me he was going to pick me up at a certain time, and that time has passed, and I got concerned. I didn't know he wasn't picking up his phone.
This guy, he busted my window.
He could have been in an accident or anything.
No. He didn't care about nothing like that.
Did he break your window, you said?
He didn't care about anything like that. Not only did he bust the windows out of my Prius, and then he busted the window out of my room window when he was banging on the window. He actually did that on purpose. So I come outside, all I see is DeAndrew, the back of him running.
Your Honor,
I come out there, my Prius windows all busted up. I spent almost probably $9.58 to fix the windows in the Prius. We sitting in the car, he's singing Jasmine Sullivan. I bust the windows out your car, laughing, having a ball, Your Honor, a ball, having a ball. He's disrespectful and he's ungrateful.
DeAndrew, did you break the windows? Hang on. Did you break the windows out of his car?
Say it.
Did you? You did. And did you break the windows at his house as well?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't. But so, maybe just the car, maybe, you know.
Maybe you did the car.
My emotions, because at the time, me and Mr. Leapart, you know, we were an item. We were together, and I felt like he was playing games. And Yana, it's just so petty.
We wasn't even together when you did that.
These arguments can be so petty. The last time we separated for those 7 months was because of 2 superstar rap artists, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Now what happened?
They were beefing, so we were beefing in the house.
No, you was disrespectful.
Well, was one on one side and one on the other, and you were beefing on their behalf?
Exactly. It got so bad I had to pack my things and leave.
That is true, Your Honor. But it wasn't behind that, Your Honor. He is so disrespectful. He acts like a bar.
Your Honor.
Yeah, tell me about the VIP passes.
I got us VIP passes to the car and bike show. I tried to do something special for DeAndrew's birthday. Granted, it was the day before. So we had VIP passes, so he had all access to the building. Upstairs, downstairs, you with the DJs, you with the celebrities and things like that.
And part of the VIP packages, we take pictures.
And we do, so I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I'm going to get there. She asked me. You see that?
Dante, come on, keep going.
Okay, so I got the VIP passes for us. I'm looking for my husband, Your Honor. I'm looking, it was me and I brought another friend with us because I wanted everybody to have a great time. I'm looking for DeAndrew about 45 minutes. I'm looking around. I'm upstairs, I'm downstairs, I'm all around. He is sitting there in the corner laughing with another radio DJ, a popular radio DJ at that, laughing and flirting. He got his shirt bust open, walking around just like this. Your Honor, it's ridiculous.
Well, whose team were you on, Cardi or
Cardi
Nicki?
all day.
And you were Team Nicki?
Team Barb, all day. Nicki Minaj.
And y'all broke up over that?
It was underlying issues before then. He liked to blame it on that. It wasn't because of that.
But what were the underlying issues? So what happened when you found him like this?
I told him, I said, come on, let's go. I said, come on, let's go. This is done. I'm done with this. So we arguing all back to the car, so much that I got into an accident in my Range Rover. My Range Rover. It cost me what? Almost $3,400 to get fixed.
Is that it?
That's her.
And that's the accident?
Yes.
DeAndrew?
Look at that.
What happened at the car and bike show?
That's not my fault. At the car and bike show.
Left me there.
The VIP packages, they include, you know, you take pictures with celebrities, DJs, and all that good stuff. And that's what I was doing. I was taking advantage
of the VIP package.
It was a groupie, Your Honor.
I'm not a groupie, Your Honor. I was taking advantage of the VIP package. And That right there, he did that. He got into such a rage, he hit somebody, and I didn't want to be a part of that, so I got in the Uber and I left.
No loyalty, y'all. You have no loyalty. It's all good. Go
You
back
left
your
him
way.
in a car accident and Ubered home?
I had to go home. I couldn't be a part of that.
Okay.
Your Honor, it's just, I mean, Your Honor, he's not perfect. He shames me.
Well, why don't you tell me what your problem is with him?
Your Honor, he fat shames me.
Oh my God.
Your Honor, Your Honor, I come home from work.
And eat the donut.
He orders his food, burgers, fries, and he orders me steamed broccoli, Your Honor. That's not what I want. Steamed broccoli. He orders me steamed broccoli, Your Honor. Your Honor, I came a long way. I was a little overweight as a child. You know, I feel like I look good now.
Yeah, you do look very nice. You look very nice.
And as far as my shirt being unbuttoned, because I feel like I look good, and it's not to a point where I'm soliciting or anything or for attention of another man or anything. I feel like I look good.
You're proud of your body, and
proud of my progress.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Okay.
That's what it is.
This man is very controlling.
Tell me about that.
My image, like he wants to control like every aspect of my image, from my hair to the clothes that I wear. If we're leaving the house and if something is too tight or if a button is too far down, we're at a standstill. We're not going anywhere. No, how important the business is, we're not going.
DeAndrew, is that you?
I mean, this was my birthday, and this was just
This was your birthday?
This one on the right. This was my birthday.
You tried to wear that shirt to church.
I did not try to wear it at the church, Your Honor.
So do you post those kinds of pictures online or what?
I do. I do.
You do?
I do.
Do you get a lot of positive feedback?
I do. People tell me, good job, Drew. You came a long way.
Ain't
You look
nobody
great.
saying nothing.
You look good,
They
Drew.
don't say that. They don't say that, Your Honor.
What do they say?
That. They don't say that.
What do they say?
I hear a lot of rumbling and ramblings, and he need to button up his shirt.
You also say you continue to have problems with DeAndrew's relationship with money. Can you tell me what's going on there?
Your Honor, he really does think money grow on trees because I seen him in the back trying to plant a plant. He think money grows on trees. Every time I turn around, he needs money for this, he needs money for that. And then, like, I have to stick to a budget.
Yeah.
We go to the grocery store and he
needs laundry detergent.
You hate, okay, but you don't have to get a certain brand if it's not within our budget.
Oh my God.
As long as we're getting what we need to continue on. He thinks that everything gotta be,
Your Honor,
so glamorous.
He thinks waiting
But it's not. It's like, Your Honor, it's like I got $10 and I gotta get food, I gotta get dish detergent, and I gotta get transportation gas.
Right. Tell me what happened. What damages did he do?
He have a hole in the wall. It's maybe about this big, maybe a little bigger. He threw, what was that lamp that you threw?
I don't know. I threw it, you tell me.
See, you got a nasty attitude.
Now, DeAndrew, whose money are you spending when you're being glamorous?
Anybody.
Our money.
Yeah, okay, so
Our money.
Do you work as well?
I do.
He does. He tries to do
Does he contribute to the household?
He does what he wants to with his money, Your Honor. He does what we just argued today about a bill.
So you've been separated for 7 months. What actually caused the separation?
The Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. I was serious about that. I was serious.
I thought you were joking.
He jumped in my face, Your Honor.
I was serious.
Your Honor.
Who was saying what about whom?
I'm curious.
I mean, we were just saying who
was the better rapper?
And who started what
Who
between
started
their
it
beef.
or whatever.
It got escalated.
It was silly. It was silly.
Well, whose team were you on, Cardi or
Cardi
Nicki?
all day.
And you were Team Nicki?
Team Barb all day. Nicki Minaj.
And y'all broke up over that?
It was underlying issues before then. He liked to blame it on that. It wasn't because of that.
What were the underlying issues?
I just told you, he's ungrateful. He's disrespectful. That was one of the moments where he was disrespectful. You don't have to get in my face to do your point.
I stated my opinion about an artist.
But if I get in his...
about a social media post.
Okay, you're gonna be rude. You're gonna be rude your whole life.
How was I being disrespectful? Your Honor. Come on now. Come on.
So I want to ask about the final straw.
I got it right
After you paid off his debt, tell me about paying off his debt and what's going on.
This was the final straw. We rented a house together because we wanted to make sure that we was planting seeds on good ground. And every time Andrew get mad, he want to throw something towards the window, bust a hole in the wall.
That's not true,
These are the damages.
Totally not true.
Okay, I'm telling Your Honor what's going on.
I'm gonna let you respond. Go ahead.
I sat
But
here.
this is not true.
Dante, DeAndre, I'm gonna get to you.
I got
Dante.
you, Your Honor.
So
I got
what
you.
damage did he? You're saying he damaged your apartment,
He did.
correct?
No,
Tell me what happened. What
like
damages did he do?
He have a hole in the wall. It's maybe about this big, maybe a little bigger. He threw, what was that? That lamp that you threw?
I don't know. I threw it. You tell me.
See, you got a nasty attitude.
So he put a hole in the wall. He
get
threw a
nasty.
lamp. What else went on?
So I had to repair the windows, so I got charged for that. And not only that, Andrew left me there in that house and moved out, and I had to pay all the bills again by myself. The little bit that he was trying to put towards something, you know, that helps out with toilet tissue and like soap and groceries and stuff like that, toiletries and soap and stuff like that, and
You have
toothpaste. He doesn't even, he had even stopped doing that. So he ended up moving out after the whole Cardi B situation. You know, he gets mad and packed his bag.
And left.
Got mad and packed his bag and moved out. Left me there with all
Nick,
the bills.
could you show this to DeAndrew for me?
So we owe for that.
Do you think you're responsible for any of the damage that you're
Absolutely
being
not.
charged
I'm not
for?
See it. I'm not.
See what I'm saying, Your Honor?
Have you
He takes no
seen that?
responsibility.
I have. Absolutely not.
Well, look at it again. Make
See?
sure
You don't care.
No.
I couldn't have you sign it that you killed somebody.
He don't care. He don't care.
Absolutely not.
Why don't you think you're responsible for the damages
I
that you
didn't
caused
cause
in the
any
apartment?
damages to this property he's talking about.
So you didn't throw that lamp?
Nothing. I haven't.
You didn't put that hole in the wall?
I didn't. Now, if I did, I would admit, like
You
the
threw the
car.
iron while it's still plugged up.
Yeah, you did. Look at you. It's all over your
Okay.
face. So how much was the judgment for in total?
Almost
$1,800 plus almost $4,000.
Almost $4,000.
Almost $5,000,
Yeah,
right?
I only asked him. I only asked DeAndrew for what I asked you for $1,250. I asked DeAndrew for $1,250. That's not even half.
Right, no,
He
it's
said
not
you'll
even
never see it.
half.
He said you'll never see it.
He won't.
Remember earlier on when you said, and I asked you if you were making any money, and you said it was our money?
It is our money.
Our? So if it's your money, is it not your debt?
I guess to a certain extent.
That's right. He never admitted this before, Your Honor. He never admitted this before. He never admitted that before.
Now, are you two really gonna stay separated behind some Cardi B, Nicki Minaj
You like to blame it on that. It's not because of that, Your Honor. Like I said, I love my husband to death, but as a man, I cannot have him disrespect that. And as a man, I would never disrespect him because
Well,
he's a
how
man
is
as
he
well.
disrespecting you? I know
He
what
jumps in
happened
my
in the
face.
past.
He jumps in my face. He doesn't know how to communicate effectively. Instead of us talking like we're doing here now, oh no, Your Honor, this is toned down. This is toned down.
That's
he would have been here by now in my
That
face.
is frightening.
And then if I talk back and a little spit might get on his face, you spitting on my face. I'm like, oh my God, no, you're just really close in my face. And so it's a lot of back and forth. It's a bunch of pettiness. And I think that DeAndrew is refusing to grow up. It seems like that he wants me to take on this father role because we're 6 years apart. But the thing is, he got to start pulling his weight. I want a divorce.
He wants you to take on the father role.
Yeah, because he always wants to look at me to get us out of situations instead of us working together.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Are you a full-grown adult over there, DeAndrew?
His mom spoils him.
I'm a very full-grown adult, Your Honor.
I mean, up here.
Oh, I am, for sure. I'm a very full-grown adult.
Are you a meaningful contributor to the relationship
I am.
economically?
All the way around the board.
All the way around the board?
I am.
So you're an equal partner?
I'm a very equal partner, if not more.
All right.
My back is starting to hurt.
As an equal partner, you are equally required to satisfy this debt. This debt is over $4,000. He's only asking for $1,250, and that is exactly what you're going to pay him. $1,250 in favor of Mr. Dante Leaphart. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you. It's about time. It's about time. You're going to pay me my money.
Okay, what needs to happen here to make this work?
I just think we need more communication and more time just to, communicate, still continue to get to know each other and just take it from there.
I think that we still need this extra space, and I think that he needs to learn to respect me and other people around. Once he does that, then maybe we can get back together and work on our marriage a little bit more. But right now, I feel like he's not ready.
Judge, today's case, Jeepers Creepers.
He's tracking her, he's trailing her, but he hasn't quite caught her yet. Let's see if I can figure out just what she's doing.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Nicole Nobles and Shemansky Smith. The two of you have been together for 11 years, married for 7. You do not, however, want to be married anymore. Ms. Nobles, you are asking $1,500 from Mr. Smith, and we'll talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Ms. Nobles, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today?
Well, first of all, Judge, we're here today because my husband is just a hot mess. He's constantly investigating me, trying to figure out what's going on, and he's just like a PI. He's like a private investigator.
Well, give me some examples.
Well, first and foremost, I go shopping a lot. So I went shopping one day. I went shopping one day.
So I see how you feel about that, Mrs. Smith.
I went shopping, and I come out the store. I look across the parking lot. He's supposed to be at work. He's parked across the parking lot, looking and seeing what I'm doing. I guess he was trying to see if I was coming out the store with somebody or something. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is a hot mess.
Were you out in the parking lot trying to see what your wife was doing?
Probably.
Do you believe that you have a reason to mistrust your wife?
Yes, I do.
Tell me why.
Okay, well, say about a month ago.
Yeah.
I get up in the morning about 3:30 in the morning, go to work. So her phone was lighting up on the table, and private eye called me Inspector Gadget. That's
right.
So
that's what you
I
do.
looked, and because usually she don't leave her phone, you know.
Where you can get to
Where
it.
you can get to exact. See, you know where I'm coming from, see? So I looked at it, and I seen it lit up, and Inspector Gadget, I looked at it, and there was some text message about, oh, this your boyfriend, and, you know, my eyes got bucked, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. She said it was her gay friend. I took it to her.
It was my gay friend. He just worried about the wrong thing. BF means boyfriend or best friend. It could be gay. It was a gay guy.
Well, I don't.
Do you have any other reasons to believe?
I got a text message right here.
Let me see the text message.
Here you go.
And this is from her phone?
Yes, her phone.
Y'all from Ohio?
I'm from Louisiana, a.k.a. Dallas. I don't know nobody in Ohio, Judge.
That was my gay friend, Judge. He's from Ohio. He called me from a strange number.
Oh, okay,
I got you. He was just checking on me, and he said BF, and he just went there.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, he called you boo, too. No, you called him boo.
Well, he's a boo. He's my gay friend. He's
a B. BF
Wow, yeah, thank you.
Boo.
Where I'm from, boo means is boo. Well, not scary boo, but boo.
Then he says at the end, I'm acting like a stranger now. I think you don't want me.
Well, as a friend.
I would be concerned.
As a friend. He is totally gay, so I can't want him. He can't want me.
I didn't know he was gay.
Private
Do you
investigator.
believe it now?
I told him he can meet him. He don't want to meet him.
I don't know.
So one time you went shopping?
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't come back till 10:30. What happened there?
I went to look for some clothes for my child, and I couldn't find nothing. I went to several stores. So after I went to all these stores, I stopped by somewhere and got me something to drink. I was tired of shopping.
Right.
So when I came home, I was by Inspector Gadget saying that, what are you doing? You look drunk, you look tipsy, sleepy, and he's always trying to tell me.
Mr. Smith, let me ask you this, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there something that she's done somewhere down the line, or some other woman that has hurt you, that has put this idea in your head that your wife is somehow tipping around on you?
I believe it's her sisters. I do. We could be sitting and, you know, chilling, watching TV. get that phone call. If I say, baby, come on, let's go, you know, I can understand. You know, she don't like to do a lot of men stuff, like go to sports bars, stuff like that.
I don't
you
like
know,
that.
And I ain't too keen on the woman stuff, you know, as far as, you know. So, but let one of them sisters call.
I need estrogen in my house. My house is full of men. I'm sick of men. So every day I see
What, a lot of boys in your house?
A lot of boys.
Yeah.
Sons, brothers, it's a lot of men. It's no women in my house. So when I see my sisters or family members, I'm just excited to be around another woman.
I got you. Let me ask you. You wrote in your paperwork that the romance is dead and he's just boring.
Oh! He is very boring. We don't do
Explain
nothing.
that to me.
Well.
We don't do nothing. We don't go anywhere. We don't have date nights. It's just at home watching TV, sports as he likes, and that's about it. I don't do nothing extra. So when, like he said, when I go with my sisters, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Because there's something interesting happening.
Something to do.
Now, Mr. Smith, are you dry?
What you mean by dry? Come on, Judge, you got to help me with understanding now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you interesting? Are you boring? Do you have things to say and do?
At first, when it first started, we could have made a porn movie. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on TV or not, but we supposed to we could make a porn movie. All of a sudden, that wouldn't make me think she cheating, because all of a sudden it just fell off like, just like boom, and I don't know what it is.
You don't know what happened.
Just like one night, I had been out drinking with my cousins and stuff. You know, a man come in, he feeling kind of frisky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got your wife over there. You go in there. She, laid up. With that little tush. You know how you women do the little tush took out. So I'm feeling frisky. I jump in the bed. So I get the rubbing and say, baby, come on, slide over here. She said, you better slide your ass to sleep. So what am I?
Now, Ms. Nobles, is the fact that he's boring, or are you simply unwilling to participate?
He's boring, and then he's just fixed on watching porn. He's so full of sex and ready to do it all the time because he watches porn all the time. I wake up in the middle of the night and catch the phone glowing under the pillow. That's no wonder he want to have sex all the time.
Well, I'm in my prime.
But porn shouldn't have nothing to do with it.
See, I ain't gonna lie about the porn. I watch it. I ain't no denying here. I'm not an addict, but it's some pretty interesting stuff,
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
But when you ain't, when you're on a schedule, you know what I'm saying?
I come home one day with my family members. We walk in the house, cold busted, watching porn in the living room.
I want to see it in HD.
Oh, Lord. That's something else. That is something else.
You threw it up on the TV?
It couldn't take it out fast enough.
I got a 65-inch curve at home. Ain't nothing better to watch it on 4K.
If I could wave my magic gavel and get her to do one thing differently, what would it be?
Turn back to the porn star that she was.
Oh, my.
I'm on a schedule with her, so, just like a welfare check.
You say she...
He pretends to be in the bed. He a mess.
Why is it like a welfare check?
Well, it's like every other Sunday, every other first and the 15th, first and the third.
Hot mess.
Now, Mr. Smith, you say when you come home, it's like going through an obstacle course because Ms. Nobles can't keep house. Why don't you explain that to me?
I think that's vice versa.
That's the other way, Judge. Now,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you come home, it's like coming through an obstacle course.
I'm on Ninja Warriors. I got to cross over stuff and go through shoes and clothes and chip bags and cans, and it's just he's always.
He's got a 6-year-old now.
Now, what's going on there? Now, what is that?
Those are his size 15 shoes that I have to creep over. They're like slides.
What's the little white thing?
The white thing is a toothpick where I stuck my foot on it, where he just pick his teeth and throw it on the floor. And I almost had to go to the hospital. So that's what I'm talking about. Not right.
That ain't nasty.
That is horrible.
People do worse than that than me.
Why should I have a piece of wood in my foot because you don't want to throw it in the trash?
Did you step on and get stuck?
I got stuck, and I banned toothpicks from my house.
I got cussed out. She threw every toothpick.
I threw every toothpick that looked like a toothpick.
Did you cuss him out?
I cussed him out.
Why would you cuss him out about a toothpick?
Because it hurt my foot. I didn't want to go to the hospital.
Now, my man's got a 65-inch curved TV.
Right.
Do you have it on stuff that he don't like to watch?
Sometimes I do. Again, it's full of men. It's full of boys. So I want to watch something that deals with women sometimes.
That's what the bedroom for.
No, I don't have to go to the bedroom and watch TV.
Well, she can't watch the curved TV?
Right. Where they do that at?
But if you got a lot of, if you got the fellas coming over and all that,
I will give you
all us
the
can't
space
go in the bedroom.
You can go to the garage to your man cave.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a man cave in your garage?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, what you complaining about for?
Exactly.
What you complaining about?
Exactly.
Is there a TV in the man cave?
Yes, ma'am.
A big one.
Is it a 65-inch?
No.
Close.
But it's not curved.
But it's not curved.
Yeah.
Is it really a better picture to curve?
Ain't nothing like watching
It's something to see, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, maybe my understanding, Mrs. Nobles, that you want Mr. Smith to pay $1,500 for a 1969 Chevy step-side, I don't even know what that means, truck.
Oh, it was a beauty.
You tell me what happened to it and why you think he owes you $1,500 for what happened.
I sure will, Judge. Well, I took a business trip. I was out of town. I get a call from a family member. Is your truck sitting on the side of the highway? And I'm saying, no, it should be parked in the garage where I left it before I left. Well, they were like, no, your truck is sitting on the side of the highway. So I called him and asked him about my truck. He leaves my truck on the side of the highway ran out of gas. But he wasn't even supposed to be driving it. This is a classic truck that I spent and saved my money up
So
for.
it's like refurbished?
It's refurbished.
Is that what you call it?
Refurbished? Restored. There we go. It was restored classic. And he drove it and wasn't supposed to and ran out of gas and someone stole it off the side of the freeway.
Oh. Mr. Smith,
yes.
Tell me your side of that story.
Doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing.
See, there she go.
Now, tell me your side of the story.
I was on my way. Something had happened to my car, and I got to get to work now. Right or wrong? Now, she gonna put me out if I don't go to work.
Right.
It's gonna be worse than that.
Right.
So I had to go to work, and it ran out of gas. And
was it so old it didn't have a fuel gauge?
It had a fuel gauge. I thought I could make it, And
he did not.
And I didn't, and I was like, she was out of town.
So he snuck and drove it because my rules were you can't drive it.
Maybe 3 blocks away, 4 blocks. I hadn't made it that far. So I went on and went to work. I said, well, maybe when I come back by.
You didn't just get gas and just keep going?
Where I was at, I couldn't. I was on the highway, and I couldn't. I messed up.
Did you call AAA?
He didn't call me or
I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get to work and.
But you're on the way to work, walking to work. You called AAA.
Yeah,
You just messed up.
I messed up bad, Judge. I don't want to learn nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out nobody else, but I want our marriage to last long as, I want us to be dust together. You know what I'm saying?
Are you leaving, Mr. Smith? For real, for real?
I might, if he continue to do what he's doing. I don't got time for it.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. Smith, you love Ms. Nobles, don't you?
We've been together for
11
so
years.
Yes, man.
Over a decade, and you love Mr. Smith, don't you?
I do.
I can tell.
I do.
Y'all up here, fussing and fizziting, as they used to call it back in the day. Just little, y'all enjoyed needling one another and starting a little trouble because y'all like each other.
Right.
That's the sign of a good marriage when you fuss and fizzite like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we had a fight, and my mom. Well, I called my mom to vent or whatever, and she called you guys and wanted us to get counseling before, because he did something and left his ring on the dresser. So I called her and told her that I don't know if it's over.
I was at that point.
And she
Why did you leave the ring on the dresser?
Well, it seemed like I push, she pull.
Let me see.
And yeah, sex. That's a big. I feel that.
You just not getting enough. That's what you trying to tell me.
I ain't getting none at all. I'm suffering, Judge. I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to, you know.
We have your mother on tape, but the interesting thing is your mother is defending his position. So let's see what she had to say.
When she see it.
Let's see what Ms.
That's old school.
Virginia Eubanks has to say.
Judge Lynn, I'm Nicobra's mom. I initiated them coming on the show because of one particular afternoon that my son-in-law had left his ring at home and gone to work. And to my daughter, that was a message that he was done. I spoke with him later on that day. He told me that he was done. I asked him if they would communicate with one another and make it better. He said that he tries to, but it always ends up with her being right and him being wrong, and that he's not getting his point across. And so I'm concerned about them working it out. It's just that my daughter is pretty bossy most days, most of the time, as far as I can determine. I know what happens when I'm around.
Oh, I like your mother. I really do. I like it. But now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to advocate on your behalf.
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
right here. Now, Ms. Nobles, you can't open your mouth.
Okay.
You can't say another word.
Okay.
You can't, not nothing. Now, once you turn around, look at your husband. Now, Mr. Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you not been able to tell her or get through to her that you want to tell her right now because she can't say nothing?
It's just, I've been
Talk to her, not me.
I love you, and I've been with you I don't want to learn nobody else. I'm not trying to figure out nobody else, but I want our marriage to last long as, you know, I want us to be dust together. You know what I'm saying?
If I could wave my magic gavel and get her to do one thing differently, what would it be?
Turn back to the porn star that she was.
Oh, my.
She wouldn't have to worry about me. You know, when I get paid, I already transfer my check to her.
You better.
I do. She give me what she want. I have no complaints. I take care of the bills. I do what a man's supposed to do.
Ms. Nobles?
He does.
Give that brother some love. Give that brother some love. He's a good dude.
Okay.
He is handsome. He is funny. He is charming. I know we get sick of him every once in a while. And I know you get tired. I know you got stuff going on. But you, every once in a while, even when you don't, you just think about, you know what? I'm going to just throw him a little. Just to make his day. Just out of nowhere. Just lay it on him. It's wonderful. It'll be fun. You might even like it, okay? Do your part, Mr. Smith. Do your part.
I even told her, too. I even got to the point where I told her, hey, baby, fake it till you make it.
I got you. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't think you leaving one another. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't want you to leave one another. I want you to go home and love one another. But just in case you feel the need to go, you're going to have to pay her $1,500 when you do, because you got her car stolen. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you. Yes.
So what's your take on all of Judge Lynn's advice today?
I think it might work if I try to give him a little more than what he's
A little more what?
A little more something.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out here. Can you cut back on this private investigate stuff?
Yeah,
cut a little slack.
I gotta start learning to trust her more. I think if I put forth a lot of effort to trust her more, I think we can.
We appreciate you coming in. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Judge, today's case is waiting to exhale.
12 years together, 10 married, and divorced for 4. Now he's coming back for more. Let's see what he's got to say.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Oscar Winston and Lanita Fox. The two of you have been together 12 years, married for 10 of them, divorced for another 4. You, Mr. Winston, you would like to see if you can get back together, but in the absence thereof, you would like $1,000 for the value of a bedroom set. We will talk about that momentarily. Mr. Winston, why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here today?
We're here today. This is my best friend. I was married to Lanita Fox for 10 years. I still love her. She's a great person. I just can't get along with all her just rage that I've had. For example, Your Honor, I mean, anytime there's a third party, I had a dog named Alvin. Trained the dog for a year. When I leave and go to work, she tell me, oh, when you come back, Alvin's right there at the door. He been waiting for you all day. Fine. But...
Is that Alvin?
No.
Alvin is adorable. Look, is that Alvin?
But I come home the next day, and Alvin's dead. I go in the backyard. I go in the backyard, and I see blood come out of his nose. I pick him up in my arms.
Where you been?
He died in my arms.
No,
I go in the house. I say, what's going on with my dog? She said, nothing. I said, my dog is dead.
Pargo.
She say, well, he's a little hyper. I gave him a sedative. I said, well, whatever you did was too much. Whatever you did was too much.
No.
Because he died.
Miss Fox, did you kill Alvin?
No, I didn't give Alvin nothing. If you're gone all day, first of all, dogs get pargo from being sick, not being taken care of, not being properly taken care of. No.
Was he sick before Mr. Winston left?
I don't know because I don't deal with the dogs. That's his pets. Those are his dogs. I do not deal with his dogs. I had nothing to do with his dogs.
So you didn't sedate Alvin?
I did not sedate Alvin.
Excuse me, Your Honor. When I went to work, I was only gone 4 hours instead of 12. I come back home early. We had been together all day.
No.
And I know that he would do everything. And then I'll tell you, secondly, my sister passed about 5 years ago. I was called to take care of her. And when I went to Ohio, I took 15 weeks off work. She only had a short time to live.
15 weeks.
I come to Ohio, me and my wife. She's a businesswoman. She has some people come to her house every day to look at her nurses and her fellow employees and stuff like that. So I asked Lanita, I said, Lanita, can you just do your hair and your lipstick on so you look presentable for her guests, her friends, people that care? She gets mad at me.
Because I felt like I
get her suitcase.
No, I felt like I
was Ms. Fox. I'm gonna get to you.
She go downstairs and get her suitcase. Next thing I know, she's dragging it up the steps. So I'm wondering, what's going on? You don't want me here? I ain't gotta be here. So I'm like, really?
No.
Well, I ain't got time for this because my sister's dying. I've been called, I got a job to do.
Right.
I let her go.
No.
Ohio, this must snow. She trucking down the street and all this snow dragging the suitcase.
Wrong.
You can see the trails of the wheels of the suitcase.
No, wrong. He's wrong.
The bottom line was,
wrong.
God had a purpose for me. And me and my sister were so tight, so close.
So tight, he stayed with her.
Miss Fox, now, if you don't let this man finish that story.
Go ahead. His story.
She was my best friend. So, make a long story short,
the best friend.
Lanita come back in town. She left, came back to Georgia. She come back to Ohio with my brother and sister from Alabama. She bring them in. I give her a brownie point for that. But they would have never came to Ohio.
By themselves.
Right. Shortly after, she realized that the ladies in the house were doing special things for me, like fixing me a plate of food, offering me water. She thinking, they're my woman. She's been gone, I got a woman. But actually, they watched me take such good care of my sister.
They were just taking care of you.
They were taking care of me because I hadn't eaten, I hadn't had anything to drink.
No.
So she took that as if I was having an affair.
Miss Fox, now you tell me your version of that event.
I spent Christmas alone. Christmas alone in Atlanta while he was in Ohio. You know, there would be times I would call him, he would not call me. And he said I was policing him, but I am the wife. When you marry, it says your wife becomes your first part. You know, like in the Bible.
Let me give you another example.
Well, no. I'm from lingerie to the Bible. We didn't sedated Alvin.
Can I give you another example?
What? Yeah, go ahead, because she's not making any sense.
I'm at the gas station, talking to my friend's woman.
With a big butt.
I'm sitting there.
With a big butt hanging out his window.
Now, she may have a little waistline, and built like, you know, these Georgia girls. Because she's from Ohio. Okay?
Don't say nothing bad about Ohio
But she's still my
women.
wife.
Come on.
And I'm not a cheater. So she leads inside the car, her butt out. She rides down the street, Lynn is my wife. And I hear somebody say, "Oh, W!" So I look. the girl come out of the car, she looked. I said, "That's my wife."
Why?
Then I look back, I heard this, "Arr!" It's Anita trying to get on the freeway on the off-ramp. I said, "Go home, you're gonna kill yourself." She trying to get on the off-ramp to turn around and come back and see who this girl is.
No. Ms. Fox, were you trying to get on the off-ramp?
I wonder where he been all night with Big Butt Tamika hanging out the car. He's supposed to have been home with me. You know, when you
had you been out all night?
No. I had got off work. This was 4 o'clock in the evening. People were getting off work. She just happened to be coming home and looked at Texaco and seen me and got ready to get on the off-ramp.
No.
Miss Fox, did you do that?
Well, I did
you
because I
endanger
had
public
not
safety?
seen him.
I told her to go home.
When you call your husband and he doesn't answer, and then you see him with another woman, butts hanging out, you sound a little suspect, huh? You sound a little suspect. When you call your husband and he ain't been home and he don't answer the phone, you see a big butt hanging out of his car, it sounds a little suspect. I'm sorry. This is why we got divorces. Because men are doing that. They pick up these side chicks, one-night stand, or booty girls, and they go to them.
And Ms. Fox, I would ask you your point of view on this whole marriage thing, but I'm scared to do it. Ms. Fox, were you mad because he showed kindness to a woman and her 3 kids who were hungry during Christmas?
Yes.
What did he do for his wife for Christmas?
Well, you weren't hungry, were you?
This is all about insecurity. Now, my neighbor, nice lady. She got 3 girls. I ain't seen no baby daddy. We've been living there 4 or 5 years. So, Christmas time, I'm talking to the 13-year-old. Hey, what you guys doing for Christmas? She said, we ain't doing anything. I said, well, what you want for Christmas? She said, we're not celebrating Christmas. I said, why? She said, no one's working. We don't have any money. So I'll go and get like $450 and try to help out the household to buy food and some of the things they want for Christmas.
Right.
Later on that evening, she has guests in town. They fly in. They're in the den, sitting there, her and 3 of her girlfriends. The neighbor comes over, and she actually really come to thank me. And I come in, and I look and see my wife telling her girlfriends something sarcastic because all her girlfriends like, I'm like, what? So my neighbor looking like a deer in headlight, like they gotta be laughing at me. And I thought it was very ugly. So I excused myself and her out the room. And little stuff like that. And she accused me every night of having sex with the woman.
Hey, the bitch.
Your girlfriend.
We don't have any.
You don't know
that.
Ms. Fox, were you mad because he showed kindness to a woman and her 3 kids who were hungry during Christmas?
Yes.
What did he do for his wife for Christmas?
Well, you weren't hungry, were you?
I was hungry for some love. You know, you need to spend some time.
But you had your girlfriends with you. What was he supposed to do?
Even before that, this was just a show for Christmas. Okay, what about before Christmas? What about after Christmas? What about during Christmas? What are you doing?
What about the barbecue?
What about the barbecue?
What about the barbecue?
What about the barbecue?
Go ahead and tell me about the barbecue.
I come home, I've been gone, and I see all these cars on the street. They're at my house. I wonder what's going on. We gotta be having a barbecue. I go up in the house, all the furniture got little tape tags on it. $250, $150, all the pictures, $350. So I'm like...
Getting a divorce.
I'm like, what's going on?
Getting a divorce.
I'm like...
Selling stuff.
What's going on? What's going on?
Waiting to exhale, sell everything.
I can't talk to you right now. So I immediately go downstairs.
Hush!
I immediately go downstairs. I know this is my space. Leather furniture, pictures, everything. I've been decorated. What's going on? They down there just touching stuff and just... I said, hey, hold up. I need y'all to go upstairs. Because all this down here mine. Ain't nothing for sale down here. All these taxes is wrong.
Waiting to exhale. Waiting to exhale.
So I go to the bedroom. She done sold bed, king size bed, mattress.
That I bought.
I said, okay. I help pay for the mattress. You gave me $300. I put $5 with it. No, they was. They come $300. I said, you gave me $3. I put $5 with it. The $800 mattress.
You can't count to 5, OW.
She sell the bed and everything for $150.
Get rid of it.
Look, the mattress was $800. She sell the bed and everything $150. King size bed, $150.
No.
I'm gonna be like, what?
Getting rid of stuff. Getting rid of stuff.
I go out the driveway at 11:30 and say I'm going out. You say we need to talk. I said I've been home all day long. You ain't want to talk. Now I'm in the driveway. You want to talk. So I go out. I take off. I get down the road. Police throw signs on me. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Police tell me go home to your wife.
He never takes.
Fox, if I give you a chance to tell a story,
yes, I can.
You think you could manage to tell a story?
Yes, I can.
What do you think
Well,
is
tell
the
main
stop main reason why you two aren't together?
The reason why we're not together, Your Honor, first of all, he don't answer his phone, and he has a tendency to wander late out at night and don't come home. And then the one time
like when you call the police and say, go home to your wife.
He says he was with his sister. His sister called one time and wanted to see him. I don't get to go. I'm the wife. I'm the one he married. He goes sees his sister. I try to call him at an hour.
And you call 1,000
and then
times
I call
while I'm over
2
there
hours.
visiting.
I call 3 hours. And I'm like, where he's at? You married me.
Yeah,
when you married the wife, not the mother, not the sister.
We get that part. We get that part. Let me ask you this. Did you ever call the police?
Yeah.
Looking for him?
No, no.
Yes,
Unless he's gone 2 or 3 days, I will, because I think he's...
No. I go out the driveway at 11:30 and say I'm going out. You say we need to talk. I said I've been home all day long. You ain't want to talk. Now I'm in the driveway. You want to talk. So I go out. I take off. I get down the road. Police throw signs on me. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Police tell me go home to your wife.
He never takes...
Come on now. Police tell me go home to your wife.
Takes me anywhere.
Miss Fox, did you call the police and ask them to ask him to go home?
No, I don't recall that, Your Honor.
Yes, she did.
But you have called the police.
Oh, I called the police if he's missing for 2 or 3 days.
I know
if
she
he's
did
gone
that.
for 2 or 3 days. And when he goes over to his sister's house, or when he goes somewhere, just like when I first met him, he was in the club single. He's married. I'm single in the club. You know, married men need to stay out the club. If you're in the club, take your wives with you. Just like the time when we went out to eat. He invited me to come out to eat with him.
Let her finish.
And I was out to eat, and the phone ring, and one of his exes, he leaves the restaurant and goes outside and talks to her for half an hour. But he invited me to eat. So I'm sitting up here doing these numbers here, waiting for him to come back in to talk to me after he done invited me to dinner. Then I can remember the time with his controlling self. We went to church.
That's a lie.
I had on this hat. He said, Nita, the hat is old. It's ugly. It makes you look old. And so I didn't have to hear his mouth, I took the hat off. This girl said, Lanita, that's a beautiful hat. You should have kept it on. You know, I said, thank you, but he don't think it's pretty.
What about you?
And then the one time when we went out...
What about you let my ex put braids in your hair?
One time we went out... Well, she's a beautician. Well, one time...
And she stitches
one
in
time
Let
we
me
was
tell
at
her one story, and then we'll get back to the braids.
We was out, and I saw this dress. He said, Nita, that dress is ugly. Don't buy it. I said, but I like it, OW. You know, I think it looks nice. It makes you look old. I wore it out. Everybody loved the dress.
The old folks?
But the thing of it,
all the young ones had them gowns that you pull around in a circle.
But I am
Them
not
beautiful
young.
gowns,
I am not going to try to act young. I'm not going to try to act young. I know my age.
I said you look
I know my age. I know my standards. I'm not going to try to look like a hoe.
I didn't say it was ugly.
I'm not going to try to look like I'm not going to show all the cleavage and the butts hanging out the dress or the pants.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You know,
You got issues. You got issues.
You know, it's not issue. It's
Insecurities then.
No, insecurity was created by man. If a man was giving and loving to his... An insecure woman was created by a man. A man has caused his wife to get to that level. I was not always like this.
You was married 5 times, 4 times before me. I'm your 5th. So I didn't do nothing.
Well, evidently, I know how to have a relationship. It's no different than having 5-year intercourse or relationships with a man or a woman.
She had a birthday party for me, Your Honor.
Yeah.
And who show up? My birthday party for my 52nd birthday. She have it. She bring all her ex-husbands, all her friends.
You got 4 ex-husbands?
Yes, I do.
Now, Mr. Winston, your paperwork says you want her back.
Huh?
Your paperwork says you want her back.
Let me tell you what he talks about.
I'm gonna tell you. Before we go to that question, let me tell you about the cell phone.
Okay, tell me about the cell phone.
This is the kicker. Mm-hmm. When we used to go out, like she said, we was in the club together.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that she loved that cell phone, so one day, we're coming home from the club feeling good. She looking good, her hair blowing. When she got her hair set blonde, we rolling, everything beautiful. I take her cell phone because she talking to somebody, and she cuts me off. I throw it out the window. I'm driving, so I throw my arm out the window. I said, I'm sick of you in this cell phone. Boom. Which I don't throw it out the window. She went to crying, got hysterical, and you thought I killed somebody she loved. That stuff I ain't never dealt with. It became her worst enemy.
No, it ain't.
Through my marriage. It got so bad when she retired. When I come into the bedroom, the cell phone she sleep with in her hand. The laptop between her legs. And all kind of cords on the bed, so that picture I was looking at didn't really look good. So when I try to get in bed, want to move something.
Who is that? Is that you?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm
all
on
day.
cell phone.
All day and all night.
Paying bills.
Wake up in and sleep at 4 in the morning.
I got it. Tell me about the bedroom set.
My sister gave me a bedroom set.
Yeah?
It was a gift.
Yeah?
And
she sold it?
When she left out the house, the police separated us, so she had to go somewhere and live. So they told me to stay, they told her to go. But what happened was, she kept her key, and she doubled back in on me one day. I ain't there. I came home and all kinds of stuff was taken, but why would you take it? The only thing my sister gave me, you know, the blanket, comforter, lamps and stuff, bed, it was things that was a gift to me. She knew she would hurt me because my sister passed. She didn't leave her anything.
Whenever you leave a house, and if you don't take everything out of the house, they're going to put it out in the trash can, in the dumpsters, and the neighbor's going to get it.
Had nobody left the house, I was still living there.
No, you
she
weren't.
came in.
I got you. Well, that's not true. I don't have you. But, Mr. Winston, Ms. Fox, y'all tickled me. I'm not sure how you stayed together as long as you did.
I don't need it with the grace of God.
Mr. Winston, if you want her back, what you thinking about? I can't give you money for the bedroom set because I ain't got enough around her. I mean, you said she takes, she moved. Y'all been together so long, I don't know what you're doing. God love you, God bless you, and goodbye. There will be no recovering this matter in the short.
I went through the honor.
That's all right, I am.
You owe me.
You owe me.
What's your reaction on how things went down?
Well, I didn't get my money.
Right.
That's what I came here for.
Is this something that you're, hoping to fix?
We are good friends, best friends, but I know his personality, I know his attitude, and he has not changed, and I don't expect him to change, And I like my space. I like being on my cell phone, I like being on my computer, and that's just me.
Judge, today's case, 2 can play that game.
There's no other way to say it. This is just a hot mess in a shook champagne bottle. Let's see if we can just get through it.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Keila Robert and Joshua Franklin. The two of you have been together for 5 years, married for 2. You have no children together. Ms. Robert, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your union and why we're here in divorce court today?
We're here today, Your Honor, because my lying, cheating husband likes to entertain a lot of different women via social media.
Give me some examples.
Okay, well, one day I'm on Facebook and I'm looking through his Facebook account and I see that he had made a whole new social media account. Now, with the whole
both did it.
With the whole,
Mr. Franklin, I'm gonna get to you.
With the whole social media
We both
account.
did it.
I got you. Hang
with
on.
the whole social media account, he decides he's gonna be in an actual relationship with a woman via social media, and we live together.
Yeah. You did
Now,
too at work.
Another story.
She had a whole relationship with the
Another
Mr.
story.
Franklin, Mr. Franklin, look at me. Look at me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, another story. While I'm at work, Joshua decides he's gonna bring a woman to my house while he's watching my kids.
I did.
While he's watching my kids, Your Honor, he sleeps with this woman. I find out that he tells this lady that my kids were his nephews. He's watching his nephews.
What? Tell him about the time when I went to
Mr. Franklin,
see my mama.
Mr. Franklin, Mr. Franklin, Mr. Franklin.
You did a lot of that.
Oh, okay.
You can disrespect your wife, but you can't disrespect me.
Your
If
kid-
I'm not talking to you, you keep your mouth closed. If you don't keep your mouth closed, I will excuse you from this proceeding. I will hand her all the money she's asking for from you because you didn't have enough sense to act right in here. Do we understand one another?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't make me come back there again.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
It's just been several different incidents where he would go and talk, like he had a, I don't want to call her like special or off a little bit, but he had her sending him all type of like explicit photos of her body parts and everything like that. And I felt like he kind of used her in a way because she was vulnerable.
Mr. Franklin, what are your response to those accusations?
We both cheated, Your Honor. You know, I was just chit-chatting with the kids, and I was like, well, what you and your mom did? And they was like, hey, stepdad, we got to tell you something. I was like, well, what's that, babe? Well, Mom had a guy in here for 2 days. You had a whole relationship at the job?
Ms. Robert, did you have a whole relationship at the job?
I'm not gonna deny Your Honor because he was doing the same thing. How I felt is, okay,
how low is that?
I felt, he slept with one of my own family members, Your Honor. You know, so when he did that, I was like, okay, well, prove it.
Prove it.
Oh,
well,
okay,
Mr. Franklin,
so,
who started first? Who was the first one to tip out?
Well, I wasn't the first one to tip out for us, as in just messaging or whatever. I'm going to admit to that. I did it.
You were the first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you first did it, was it like something you said, oh, man, this happened, I'm so sorry about it? Or is it something that you just intended to carry on and do throughout the relationship?
Well, it's like I'm in the house with a total stranger. I don't get your time. You don't do your wifey duties. You rather be with your can I say gay friends on camera? I don't want to offend anybody, but you rather be with your gay friends and hang out till 4 a.m. in the morning.
Okay. When you say she doesn't do her wifely duties, could you expound on that? What wifely duties are you referring to?
She don't meet my needs no more like she used to.
I got you.
You know, and I'm just tired of it. I got to beg you for your time, and then you get mad.
How long into the marriage did you start seeing her drifting away
Your
from...
Honor.
I'm going to get back to you. Drifting away from you in a manner that you say allowed you to drift towards other women?
About a good year.
A year?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know anything specific that happened in that year that might have caused that? Or is it just something that just occurred over time?
It's just him.
Lies.
Just his nature.
You don't know?
No.
That's all right. You don't have to know. Now, Ms. Robert, what you want to say?
Well, Your Honor, true enough, I did talk to someone else. You know, I was looking for somebody to talk to. Me and him don't do nothing but argue. This is all we do, back and forth, all day, every day. So when I did start like distancing myself and actually going off, you know, it was all right, you know, because I felt like that would be our space between each other.
Right, and the
you know,
same
he
guy
done
she
had
cheated
some
with,
women come to my
same
house
guy
at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you cheated with a guy and you made a fake pregnancy.
No, I didn't. Why you lying?
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, you lying.
Mr. Franklin, why don't you... Hang on, Mr. Franklin, what do you mean by that?
I actually met up with the guy.
Explain that story to me.
I actually met up with the guy.
Man. Tell me about it.
Who she had in the house for those 2 days when I was visiting my mom at the hospital.
Right.
I actually met up with him, and he was telling me everything. He wanted to know what they was gonna do about the pregnancy. And I'm like, what? She can't get pregnant. So, where is this coming from?
Speaking of pregnancy, let's
wait a minute, before we speak of that, respond to that. Did you tell the other guy that you were pregnant?
Your Honor, that's a lie.
It's a lie.
This is a whole lie.
I even seen her on Google.
This man
Googling
has
fake pregnancy tests, but she actually went and made some and printed them out.
Oh my goodness, you. Oh my
So the
God,
guy
so you
handed me
sat
the
here
fake
just
forms.
lying
I'm like,
that?
dude, she can't even,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Not even her.
Right.
Not even her.
Oh,
So,
man.
Yeah.
Ms. Roberts, what did you want to say?
Your Honor, this guy possibly has a baby on me right now. So for him to sit here and say that I'm out here cheating, making babies, well, fake babies, at that, you know, what kind of sense does that make?
Why do you believe he possibly has a child out there on you right now?
Because this girl, I actually talked to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were in the blind about each other because he was lying.
Right.
You know,
You
so
did too?
basically, he's
Mr.
sitting here.
Franklin?
He's sitting here lying. Right now, saying, "Oh, I didn't sleep with her. Oh, that's not my baby." But you won't get a DNA test to find out.
I admitted to it.
So how long was he in a relationship with this woman, to the best of your knowledge?
For months.
For months?
No.
Back and forth
2
for
months.
Do you have any
Months.
concerns that this
I only
other
slept
woman
with
might
her
be
twice.
pregnant with your baby?
It's not mine, Your Honor, because she told
You
me at
want
the
nothing to
last
get DNA
minute
test.
after we had, you know,
yeah.
sex twice or whatever. She did a pregnancy test, and she wasn't pregnant. She got pregnant after me and her was
done. We're
right
done.
after us, we was done. Yes, ma'am.
You can't control anybody's behavior but your own.
Yes, ma'am.
So my question to you is, if you like having her around, why don't you treat her in a manner that you can keep her?
Yes, ma'am.
It was a question. You say it's impossible for him to tell the truth.
It is. It's very
Lies.
impossible because he constantly lies. He's just a compulsive liar. And it's crazy because I tell him all the time, if you don't want to be in this marriage, you let me know so I can let you go, you know?
Well, let me know.
And it's just crazy because, like now, he's saying, oh, let me go. But when I get ready to go, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, I don't want to live without you. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So why sit here now today and act like you Mr. Good Guy and don't do anything wrong?
Okay, Mr. Franklin, has she ever suggested to you that she wanted to leave? Has that ever come up before?
She can go, and she left, and then
That's not the question I asked.
She would be gone for like an hour or two.
Lies.
She'll go to Florida, and she would come back.
You lying.
Do you beg her to
Like
come
2
back?
weeks?
Are you happy that she's gone? What's your response to her leaving?
You know, I get depressed when she leave because we're adults at the end of the day. So
you could have fooled me. But anyway. Let me ask you a question, and this is just an honest question, me to you.
Yes, ma'am.
If it depresses you when she leaves, why don't you do things that allow her to stay?
Well, why we both don't do things that allow each other to stay?
Yeah, no, but she doesn't say she's depressed when she leaves. She's happy when she goes because she's sick of you.
Right. So
My question to you can't control anybody's behavior but your own.
Yes, ma'am.
So my question to you is, if you like having her around, why don't you treat her in a manner that you can keep her?
Yes, ma'am.
It was a question. Now he got nothing to say. I couldn't shut him up, but when I ask him a rational question, he doesn't have anything to say. When's the last time you cheated on her?
Be honest. Those text messages you just got, Your Honor, ain't even a month old.
Well,
These aren't a month old?
30 days ago, then.
30 days ago? 30 days
Yes,
ago.
ma'am.
Ain't even a month
And how
old.
often have you cheated on him?
Right.
I've cheated on him once.
One time.
Oh, my God.
Once.
How long ago?
With that guy, this has been almost 2 years,
So
3
you
years
didn't
ago.
have pictures of a guy from prison in your phone, pictures and stuff?
You got pictures of
your old ex from
every
Florida?
woman you got in your phone.
I wish I was with you right now.
You got a cat to match it. To match the face.
So guess what?
Mr. Franklin, tell me about the guy in prison.
As due to me finding a little spy app or whatever she had on her phone, I went in her phone as well.
Right.
And found some things too. So I was like, well, we both out here seeking then.
Yeah. What did you find though?
Pictures of guys in her phone and text message from her old ex.
You right.
Saying that, oh, I wish I was there with you now and stuff like that.
The same one he said
How you want to make
the same one he
love
said
to
I
him?
faked the pregnancy too.
Nope.
Apparently, neither one of you treats this marriage as one.
We don't.
You cheat, you run around like you just dating. I mean, whatever. Does either one of you want to maintain this relationship, or is this for real the end?
Well, there you have it.
No.
I do.
You do?
I think that, you know, with a little counseling or whatever, we can possibly.
You really do?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, now all of a sudden you want to open up and you want to talk today?
It goes both ways.
For all of these years that I put up with this because I love you? No, I'm tired. I'm tired.
So if you want to keep her, what would you propose as a practical plan to proceed in that direction?
Just, you know, quit roaming. You know.
Now, if he quit roaming, would you stay with him?
No. I'm over it, Yana.
You done?
I'm over it because I'm tired. I put up with this over and over. And when I talk to him, it's a brick wall. Oh, now all of a sudden you want to open up and you want to talk today?
It goes both ways.
For all of these years that I put up with this because I love you? No, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. He's gonna constantly keep talking to women like he's been doing. Just a few days before we got here, he was, a lady's husband got into it about him inboxing a woman. You know, ain't nothing gonna change.
The girl was inboxing me, and
he was asking
just
her
so happened,
if she wanted some oral.
I was responding to her because she has like little freaky little stuff on her post she be saying. So I went comment on the post. So I was like, well, wow, you want your stuff? Like you just get on, you know, Facebook and post stuff like this, you know, and.
Tell me about, both of you are suing each other for telephone.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
The only one that's winning in this entire relationship is either the Samsung or iPhone people.
I'm trying to tell you. They getting all the money.
Ms. Roberts, you want $300 for the value of a cell phone that you say he broke from throwing it down the street. And Mr. Franklin, you're countersuing her for 3 telephones, $1,004.84.
Come on. I'm not even gonna lie. I broke them.
How many did you break?
3.
Maybe 5. I can't keep up, but I did. If he stopped doing the things he was doing on social media, talking to different women, his phone, he would still have his phone.
Did you break her phone?
I most certainly did. I thought it was Jackie Robinson when I hit it.
You said something that distressed me, and I want to address it.
Yes.
You said, if he doesn't want to be in the relationship, let me go. A lot of women say that in here. And I want you to know that you don't need anybody's permission to leave. He is not the one with the exclusive right to decide whether or not. If you are not happy, if you are not whole, if your soul is dark because of what he's doing to you, you have a right to leave. And if he wants to whine, cry, do whatever he needs to do, he's gonna tell you, oh, I'm gonna kill myself because you're leaving me. Don't listen to that, because he has all the power in the world to keep you. All he had to do, I don't even think you had to teach you great. If he treated you decently, you probably would have stayed. So he's telling you that you should feel guilty for the fact that you don't want to stay and be emotionally abused. And I'm telling you, you got the right to go. You don't need anybody's permission. All you need is those 2 feet right there, and you need to walk them right on out the door. Mr. Franklin.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to behave better than your community allows you to.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't be a boy who runs around and has sex with whomever they can, whenever they can, without regard to the woman to whom you promised your life. If you can't be faithful, if you have no intention of caring for and supporting and loving a woman and making a home and making a solid foundation for her community, because she's got kids. I know they're not your kids, but when you beat her up, you beat her kids up, because she's holding them. And if you feel it necessary to treat women like they're fungible commodities, then you're killing the community. Killing it.
Yes, ma'am.
You're making the women that you're cheating with crazy. You got that one woman who, she even had compassion for her based upon what you were doing to her, taking advantage of her. Be a better man than that. Don't be the reason the community collapses. Be the reason the community rises above. You got to be better. You got to be better. You two were tacky, loud, and ridiculous, tearing up telephones. You sent me 5 pieces of paper, all with the exact same phone. So I know y'all just went home, Googled something, and printed it out and gave it to me. So I don't have any basis upon which to actually believe you spent the exact amount of money that you see here. Besides that, it would be just horrifying if I gave you money when your hands aren't clean. You can't come in here doing every foul thing in the world, you know, and then, you know, start a fight and somebody, no, not doing it. You're a wonderful woman. Don't let who he is and what he did to you define your future. Do not let his failures, his inconsistencies, his bad behavior sink into your soul and make you believe that you don't deserve any better, because you do. You absolutely do. I wish you all the best in the world. And get better. Be better. Step on. Enjoy your life. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
What's next for you?
Just moving on with my life. Just trying to gain some more composure for myself and get my dignity back to where it used to be.
What's next for you now?
Just got to keep it pushing. I mean, I hate that everything happened. I'm sorry about everything, but hey, she won out, she won out.
Do you think you can fix this? Is it fixable?
I don't know. It's pretty much a done deal.
Judge, today's case is Baby Boy.
Today, I have a couple who appears to have a little trouble with self-control. Let's see if I can bring some order to the situation.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toler presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Yarlin Castillo and Mac Pearson. The two of you have been together for 3 years. You do not want to be together anymore. Ms. Castillo, you are asking for $1,000 for destroyed clothes, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today?
Your Honor, I feel like I'm Taraji P. Henson off Baby Boy. I feel like I'm raising a child instead of dating a 29-year-old man.
Now, what's he doing that's so childish?
He is texting other females, getting calls from other females as well. On his birthday, he got a call from a friend,
right?
But he didn't actually receive it because he was sleeping on my lap. When he woke up, I approached him about the situation, and he was like, "Oh, it's just a friend." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I brushed it off. A month later, I'm peeking over his shoulder because that's what I do.
Right.
I see a little text message saying, "Oh, I want you. I love you." She's agreeing with him, saying, "Yes, I miss you. I miss you. I love how we was when we dated and everything." I was like, okay, oh, all right. Then I keep going down in the conversation. She's saying she might think about getting a flight here, coming down here. And me to tell you, she's in Europe. She's in Europe.
So she's gonna fly across the ocean for him.
What? I wouldn't even do that. No.
Mr. Pearson,
no.
Who was that on the phone on your birthday?
This was like an old friend, Your Honor, from 3 years before I even met Yarlin. So this is like a friend that I just keep in contact with here and there, say happy birthday, how you doing, and all that.
Well, that was a little more than happy birthday.
Nah, no.
I remember how we were and all. It was a little sexual.
But she don't see that as like, you know, because around this time, we just started dating. We was fresh in our relationship, probably like a few months in.
I gotcha.
So I still was in contact with everybody because I told her I have a lot of female friends. A lot of them are my exes. I have no problem with, hey, how you doing? How you been? You know, because I'm the type of person, I keep in touch with people. I don't talk to you every day, but I keep in touch. She don't like that. She sees that, oh, why she texting you? Why is y'all talking? And I'm like, I can't have female friends. It seems like she want to be the only female in my life.
Well, was that fresh in your relationship? And he comes to the table with the history. We all do.
We actually met December 2016, made it official January 2017. His birthday is in July. We a whole 6 months into it. I mean, I don't know how people take it as fast or slow, but by that time we was way comfortable with each other. So I'm like, what's going on?
What's going on? Did you ever get an adequate explanation?
It was just a friend.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
It was just a friend.
I ain't lie.
You say he's a chronic cheater, though. Tell me what else you've caught him doing.
I want to hear this.
So, I'm actually, after that situation happened, at the end of 2017, he was actually like being more distant. I mean, to tell you, everything started going on a downfall. With him, he lost his car, he lost his job, and where his place to stay. So I didn't want to leave his side because that's not me. We already done. I mean, to tell you, he's my longest relationship.
Right.
I'm not going to throw it away just because, oh, you're not on your feet.
He fell on hard times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to support him regardless or not, even though he didn't like it. But come to all of that, him losing his job, his car, and his place to stay, I was staying with my mother. He didn't have nowhere to go, so he was like, okay, he's staying with a friend. I'm like, okay, cool, go ahead. But just remember, you're in a relationship, and it doesn't have to go further than a relationship.
Right.
I did. Total opposite. Total opposite.
So you moved in with a lady friend, and then one thing led to another, and you were intimate with her?
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Yes, Your Honor. But at the same time, the girl in me had an understanding. She already had somebody, and she already know that I had a girlfriend. So
tell her how you said.
So what was the nature of the understanding?
All right. Nature of the understanding was that she was just gonna help me out, right? Because I lost
she was helping all right.
But it got there later, you know, because we was on downfall.
It wasn't supposed to get there at all.
And I was telling her, like, you know, you gotta build yourself up, because I was current our relationship when we started. I was
good.
Can I talk?
Now, wait a minute. When you say we were on the downfall, does that mean... Are you talking about your economic problems, or are you talking about your relationship was falling apart?
Talking about, like,
both?
our relationship was falling off. Like, it was falling off because I was like, I'm doing this, I'm driving us around, I'm paying for everything, I'm doing this. I was like, look, if you want this to last, we almost a year in now. I was like, if you want this to last, I need you to have something, a job, a car, something to provide for this relationship.
I got you.
Right, so
I played my
So
part.
then she got her job and everything. That's when my life started coming down. I lost my job, my house, and everything like that.
Right.
So I was like, okay. So then I had a friend that was like, you know, I will help you out. You know, if you need a ride to work, I got you. You know, and then I'm staying with her. Her father, brother,
I'm a
sister.
female. I
It's
know
a whole
what that
household.
means.
It just wasn't alone in an apartment with a woman.
It just wasn't us. You whining, oh, why you ain't come see me? You over there with her. Why you spend all your time with her? So in my defense, I was keeping both parties happy. I kept her happy, seeing her, spend my time with her.
Yeah, but you went a little far keeping that other woman happy.
You did tell her I was your cousin.
Did you or did you not end up having a sexual relationship with her?
I did. I did, Your Honor.
And
But-
telling her
hold on.
he said I was her. He basically presented me as his cousin.
No, Your Honor, that's a lie. That
She
was
the
a lie,
one
Your
who
Honor.
said it. She the one who told me because we actually had a conversation.
And how did this conversation come about? What was said?
At first, it was nice. It was
Right.
We was cordial.
Cordial.
We didn't call each other names or anything.
Right.
She was like, "Oh, has he been with you this whole week?" I was like, "Yes, he's been with me since December 2016. Where you been at?
Right.
Where you come from?"
Were you sending naked pictures of yourself to other men?
Yes, I was.
For what?
She said I wasn't giving her.
For what purpose?
Attention, right?
My purpose was it wasn't gonna go beyond that conversation.
Did they ask for him, or just like you were doing as a public service? Oh, these are some guys I know. Click, 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 click. Let me send
not
it.
really.
How long did that relationship last?
Like, it was going on a year before I met y'all.
Don't lie.
It was a year before I met you that her and me was already having relations. We cut that relations off when her and me got together.
And then when you moved back into the house, things sparked up yet again.
There you go.
How long did it last that second time?
Not long at all. Not long at all. Because after I started living with her, I started living with my sister. And when I was with my sister, Miss Y'all in here want to say, hey, I'm gonna stay with you.
Amen.
I didn't know because
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay here for a month or two, and I'm gonna just stack my money up, and I'm gone. I'm gonna get back on my feet. Y'all like, oh, I'm gonna stay here. I'm with you. I'm like, I didn't understand that. I'm like, how you just gonna force yourself on another place where I'm not even really staying here long?
Your sister had no problem.
You just digging yourself in, like, oh.
Your sister had no problem.
Exactly, but you just automatically, oh yeah, I'm here because
you're not
about to leave with her.
Right, I got you.
Whoever said I'm leaving, I'm here to get myself together.
Mr. Pearson, you say that she can't control her emotions. Give me some examples of that.
Your Honor, have you ever seen the movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Yes, I have.
You know when Martin Lawrence did the wrong thing and she went psychotic?
Right.
That's exactly what she did. All right, so my best friend sent me a regular picture, clothes on her, everything, because she about to go on a date with a boyfriend, and she just like, best friend.
Right.
Do this look good? I'm like, yeah, well, you might need to change your shirt, but you good. She see the text message. Why she texting you, sending you pictures? And I'm like, so my best friend can't send me a picture asking me how she look for her boyfriend, but it's a problem?
Ask her boyfriend. She could do that.
But then I go, oh, good.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
But then I go through the phone. She doing the totally opposite. Full, nothing on. Oh, all that, right? So then I question her, Your Honor. I question her again. I'm like, so what's this? Her excuse. I never heard this excuse before. Sorry you had to see that. Oh, for real? That's all it is. Sorry, I had.
Was she sending it to other people?
Yeah. Name them.
Miss Castillo, were you sending naked pictures of yourself to other men?
Yes, I was.
For what?
For attention. That she said I wasn't giving her.
For what purpose?
Attention, right?
My purpose was it wasn't gonna go beyond that conversation. I already knew these guys, and they were in. Well, not. I
already knew these guys.
I already knew these guys, but we're going to
I knew one of them for a while,
right?
But I knew it wasn't going to go past that.
I know a lot of people for a long time. I don't send them no naked pictures.
She ain't got to find that my phone, me and my friends.
How would I know you would delete them? I don't understand.
How would I know you would delete them?
Did they ask for them, or just like you were doing as a public service? Oh, these are some guys I know. Click, 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 click. Let me send
not
it.
really.
Let me brighten up their day.
Not really. Well, not really.
But how do you start that exchange? How does that come about?
I wanted to actually get back at him.
She come home. She like, ain't nothing happening. I'm like, you good? Ain't nothing happening? Nah, I'm good. Y'all didn't have sex?
I told you what happened.
I mean, I told you.
I told you what happened when I came in.
What happened?
I have never, ever been treated like this before. I have actually. So when I feel like I'm getting played, or even get the feeling that I'm about to get played or get cheated on or anything,
it's a revenge thing.
That's when I start be like, oh, so you won't do this? All right, we could two could play that game.
Oh,
two can.
Oh,
but with
that's
me,
what you did, what you
it
did.
wasn't serious.
So that's what you did.
I'm trying to see if he get a reaction, because I could be like, babe, oh, somebody at the gas station hollered at me. He was actually kind of a little stalkerish. Or to walk away.
He doesn't care?
He's so nonchalant about everything. Me, I'm an Aquarius. I worry about a lot. And I get reaction to everything.
The little things that she worry about.
It's the little things that count.
It's the little things that don't count. So remember, I cheated a year into our relationship.
Right.
So 2 years, I haven't cheated.
Never have.
So she goes out with a homegirl. She's like, oh, I'm all good with my head done. Okay. Hit me when you get there.
My goodness.
She did that. Boom. She come home. She like, ain't nothing happening. I'm like, you good? Ain't nothing happening? Nah, I'm good. I go through her phone one day. See a little conversation between her and the girl that she got her hair done. So I'm like, are you sure that nothing happened while you was over there? What you mean? So y'all didn't have sex?
I told you what happened.
I mean, I told you.
I told you what happened when I came in.
Nah.
What happened?
She gonna tell me, oh, we was drinking, she was doing my head, and it just happened. And I'm like,
what just happened?
What just happened? She's like, it just happened. I was like, oh, first of all, it don't just happen. A person has to do something to you, and you let them. It don't just like, oh, it happened.
No, Your Honor, no.
Ms. Castillo, tell me what happened.
Please.
What happened was I went to my coworker's house to get my hair done. Me to tell you, this wasn't even planned at all. I went over there to get my hair done. My other coworker got off work. She came over as well. She decided to help my other coworker with the hair so we can get done quicker. They were drinking, we were smoking, and so we was feeling good. When we got done, I didn't think we was gonna, have sexual intercourse. But it just happened.
You 3 women?
Yes.
Had a threesome?
Yes.
After you got your hair done?
It just happened. It literally just happened.
After me being faithful, Your Honor.
We were watching a movie.
It just happened.
We were watching a movie, and then my coworker just turned around and get the... I'm like...
I guess a hand went up and the other hand went up, too.
I'm not about to sit here and just be... I'm not about to sit... I'm bisexual. I'm not about to... I'm not going to resist that. I'm not going to. I didn't think it was a problem because he knows very well I'm a bisexual, and he knows I wanted at least to get with her. But it was supposed to be him and I and her. But
he was mad that the third party wasn't him.
Thank you.
No. She reversed that, Your Honor. She reversed that. She says that. No. She says I'm mad because I wasn't there. I told her I'm mad at the fact she didn't tell me that it happened and that I had to find out. That's the fact that I was mad.
How did you find out?
I went through her phone.
Gotcha.
No, I came in that day. I was still a little tipsy. I didn't feel like telling him that day because I was tipsy. I wasn't gonna sound right. When I told him the next morning, I was feeling a little bad. I was like, babe, this and this happened. He was like, oh, so that's what we're doing now? I'm like, well, I told you. I'm sorry. But it wasn't really intentional, like, oh, yeah, I'm about to go over there, get my head done.
You had an unintentional threesome.
Yeah.
I understand. I want to find out, Ms. Castillo, why don't you tell me why you're suing him for $1,000? Get to the close.
Oh, my goodness. Your Honor.
I gave her early
Today.
Your Honor. Yeah. I did as well. Me getting upset and everything. I can't put my hands on him.
Right.
You tried.
So what happened?
I can't put my hands on him, so I take it out on his stuff. I threw juice on it and I cut his underwear and everything. Because, I can't get to him.
I'm getting sued.
I got to him. I couldn't get to him because I'm not about to
So
face
is this what you did to him, or is this what he did to you?
This is what he did to me.
Okay. So when did he do that?
That happened when I trashed the room after he basically was taunting me after I barricaded the door. He took my charger. I'm like, why would you take my charger? Like, for what? For what apparent reason? Why? You have a whole
you
Android.
For reasonableness, you barricaded the door. I can't get past that. But anyway, so he got mad about you barricaded the door. He took your charger.
Yes.
Then
he when I trashed the whole room,
you trashed
on
the room.
Floor. I started packing my clothes. When after everything cooled down a little bit, I scooted everything into the corner. I said I was going to clean it up since I made it. I wake up in the morning to get ready to go to work.
Everything's still
one bag of mine is missing. It's in the trash. I'm looking at these right here. I'm like, what? So he put the garbage that was on the floor, all the garbage that was on the floor, in my bags.
So
I was like, oh, so you basically telling me trash? Like
you cut his shorts.
Right. Me, materialistic stuff doesn't fill my eyes. Even though it's throwing away money, but it's probably stuff that you need. I could buy it.
It's Castillo. Oh, you need to go see somebody. You really do. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You don't make good decisions. You do bizarre stuff. He was wrong to cheat with that girl and all that kind of stuff, but you barricading doors and going over, get your hair done, got a threesome, you know, then you tear up his shorts. I mean, money doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm sewing because I tore his stuff up, so now he tore my stuff up. Now I want money back. You know, you can't all of a sudden decide that you're reasonable when you're just, when your conduct is outrageous.
Double standards.
It's outrageous. You got to make reasonable decisions. You know, the stupid tax will break you. You're not getting a dime from me. All I can say, yet again, go see somebody. There will be no recovering this matter. It is so ordered.
Judge Lynn said you need to see somebody. Will you? What's next for you now?
I was taking that into consideration, but to be honest, I just want him to grow up. I want him to take stuff more seriously and actually support me and stuff, even though it might be outrageous, but like correct me in silence, not like in public or right then and there. Just take my feelings into consideration, but also correct me when I've calmed down and stuff like that.
Well, what are you willing to do?
I am willing to do whatever. I have no problem doing anything. I will go to counseling. I will do anything because I love that man. I love him very much.